What's up, everybody? Sunday night style show coming at you after 2 weeks off. And you know, I convinced the shortest man in the detractor sphere to get back in the studio. Atlas, hello!
Okay. Don't lie on me. I already told the people it was your fault, old man. They know the truth.
Well, that was a little extenuating circumstances. That's why we've been gone. But now we're back and we're hyper than ever. Like, we do that thing where, you know, you take off, but then it's a big hype. You know, and like people, content creators, they get in trouble and then they come back though and everyone's even more hyped than ever, so they didn't even, like, nothing ever bad happens when bad stuff happens and they get banned.
Exactly.
Same thing.
They make all their money back. It's
Exactly.
It's like that. Sure.
We intentionally did that though, so you have felt it, everyone out there. Whatever. Anyways, big ups Twerk to Spec, who says, don't let these recent rumors get you down. I'm not sure what you're referencing, Twerk to Spec. Is that about maybe Atlas tipping so much? Maybe is that Atlas being Dark Side Pimp? I don't know what you're referencing there, Twerk to Spec. Do you know what he's referencing?
It could really
there?
be any of them at this point.
Uh-huh.
You never. A lot of rumors going around.
Snood is the tipper, the second tipper on the grassy knoll, whatever. Anyways, we're all doing fine. So thanks, Twerk to Spec. And big ups to Toxic Cherry Juice for the member bomb. Thanks so much for that, Sir Toxic. Sir Juice, I should call you. And there is a great pull for Fear Monarch, Cinnamon and Raisin. Shout-outs to them. Animals that were never lost, right? Well, we don't actually know what happened to them. But anyways, let's get to it. We are going to do Ask the King, episode 42 in the house.
Before we do that, you need to put my avatar on the screen so people know I'm here.
People are going to
They're
get
going to be
pissed.
like, who the hell is this guy?
My God. I've been very busy today. You won't believe it. Me and Kinda Sav just knocked out 4 Amber Lynn vlogs, and now we're doing this. I'm just all over the place today. What a busy guy.
That's a lot of Amber Lynn.
Exactly. Are you an Amber Lynn style enjoyer? I don't mean
I'm
in your
a
sexual...
passive Amber Lynn fan.
Okay. I don't mean in your preference of women. I mean like in terms of her vlogs or anything like that, following her drama. Passive only. So, do you know the current situation right now of her current girlfriend that is a feeder?
Yeah, I hear it's rough for her.
Yes.
She's getting fed pretty good.
Well, as you do. Anyways, big ups, everybody. Big ups to the one, the only Cat's Mashed Taters. That's
fed well.
ALT Pancake Rarity going 95 in a 2020 Hyundai Odyssey, and laugh when he did it. I saw him. Cat's Mashed Taters. I'm tired of this fan fictions. That's not true. If I saw a cat, if I hit a cat, I would stop the car and I would find out what I can do. I would do anything it takes to bring back that animal. I've never hit an animal in a car. Have you, Atlas?
No, I've been in the car when someone hit an animal, but I've never done it myself. No.
The only thing I did was one time I was driving in a mountain road or something, like a, mountainish kind of style road, and a deer was running out, so I stopped. And so he kind of saw me, though, too. So he kind of slowed down, and he eventually ran his head into the side of my car, and then kind of shook it off and then ran away. So he kind of we all kind of saw each other with enough time to react. So it was kind of nothing happened. No one got hurt.
Well, it's cool you didn't mess up your car, but deer get what they fucking deserve out here, if you ask me.
Yeah. Realistically, he probably died from brain damage a few minutes after that. But at least I saw him run away, and I was happy, right? But anyways, move forward positively here. We got a 50 fucking minute Ask the King to get through. But I will tell you that the title gives me a little bit of joy. It does spark a little bit of joy because the title is DSP Sings It? ?
Let's go.
Donations.
Please.
That's always a fun title to see. And has being opinionated hurt me? So that's the portion where you can just tune out. Like, for this last one, just leave. Okay, that's what I recommend, because it's going to be the fucking pre-stream and a half here. Has being opinionated hurt me? Well, actually, yes, it has hurt me, but I still do it for you guys. Get ready for that. Anyways, there's 2 hype
that's
topics
what makes
before
me
that.
Different.
Oh God, you just know that's exactly what it's going to be. But then after we watch this, we will watch the pre-stream, the night stream, until we get a tip, which these days is taking longer than ever. And the game is Google Maps, where we pretend to fly a plane over the Earth. That would be a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that doesn't turn out to be the whole fucking night, but we'll see.
I have seen zero Google Maps gameplay, so
thank
this
God.
is the first for Atlas.
This is bad. It's worse than WB Champions, I think, because at least WB Champions you laugh at as is an encyclopedia style knowledge base, right? But
There you go.
this one it's not. But anyways, let's get to it. Ask the King. Atlas, we are starting on 000, as you can see on the timer. When do you think we get to our first speech from DSP Gaming?
26 seconds.
26 seconds has been announced from Atlas. Over or under 26 seconds. Over, under. Go. I'm going to give you a minute on this one. It's been a while. I want to give you the poll. Go on. Jump on that poll. Get on there. Choose your
Don't
side.
jump on the pole now.
Bounce up and down on that pole.
Hey, alright.
Shadow is lovable says, excuse me, ALT, you need about $15,000 to watch this video. You guys wanted this. This is your reward, dude. Oh, God. Today, we are. I didn't see anything from today, as usual, on the weekend style stuff. But it's been a very special time for the boy this last week, and the different. Did you stream today at Atlas? Have you been watching anything?
No, not today. I streamed yesterday, and I looked at his his recovery idea. We're changing the goal. We're moving the goalposts. We're changing the way this streak works. It's not even the streak anymore. We love it. We love it.
Do we get rated? Big ups to whoever we rated from. I did not see it. But there you go. Hope you found John Rambo. So we got 60% of you say over. I'm hitting play now. Last chance to get the votes in. Go! Ooh. Ooh, quick! Lightning fast! You might get felted, everybody.
Come on, under.
Okay.
Okay, 10 seconds. And we got to remember, this is part 3, guys. So that's probably why. 41% of you are legends. Everyone else is fucked. Lefty Ray. Big ups, Lefty. How you been? I haven't seen you in so long, my friend. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, where's Lefty been at?
I know. And I hope you're getting ready for your song for this year's Ka-Ching of the Ring, because you took off last year. That's not acceptable next year. You have 4 months, Lefty. Tired of it. All right? Just kidding. But seriously.
Welcome, everyone. Part 3 of Ask the King, episode 42. Let's
But it's kidding, but actually. We
right
need
into it because we got so many questions left.
Okay, 50 minutes. Let's go.
First question is from Daniel's Wee. It's a long one, so bear with me here.
Oh,
It says,
God.
Hey, Phil,
Oh,
ever since your
fuck.
excellent playthrough of Dark Souls 2 with face cam, I wanted you to do more playthroughs with a face cam, but if I remember right, you said that you do not like the concept of face cam. So I'm going to ask you if you could reconsider your opinion about it and start doing face cam playthroughs from now on. Plus, it would not be any extra work for you other than plugging in the camera to your PC.
That's where you're wrong, asshole.
Adding it in XSplit.
Really not a professional
And
like
moving
the
it
guy.
around to resize on the screen, etc., etc. I believe that's how you made it for Dark Souls.
Stupid.
I know. I wonder if he's going to berate this dude. I wonder how he's going to handle this.
Dark Souls 2. I think that a lot of people would like to see this happen. Your reactions from falling off the platform when you fought the ancient dragon was hilarious. You almost fell off your couch laughing, and I began to laugh harder.
Everyone remembers that one.
Oh, God.
Listen, face cam
Uh-oh. Here
has
we go.
its pros and its cons.
Now listen, guys.
Face cam is great for a playthrough where you know there's going to be a lot of hilarious reactions, where you know there's going to be some funny stuff going on. A game that maybe isn't heavily narrative driven, but maybe it's more action and gameplay driven. So Dark Souls 2 is the perfect game because there's a lot of cheap deaths. There's a lot of stuff that pissed me off during that playthrough.
Right.
And to see my reactions on the screen is pretty fun.
Like every game is
But
that.
when face cam becomes the focus of the content, that's when I feel that it's illegitimate and it's not gaming for the sake of enjoying the game, but just to act like a clown and be a fake entertainer to you, and it doesn't matter what the gameplay is, right?
Okay, so hold on. If there's games that cause you to have reactions, then it's legitimate. But if you do it all the time, then you must be faking it. Because...
Yes.
Okay. I just want to be clear on that.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, got it.
Your games have to be pre-approved by
So,
the face cam board before you can.
They have to be the perfect game. Therefore, if they're not approved by the face cam lords, that means you are faking every reaction. Okay, got it.
Yes,
Play.
yes. So you're a clown, a fake entertainer somehow.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. Got
Game,
it.
and I'm just at the camera the whole time and acting like a fool. That's not me. That's not genuine. That's not real. Okay. With Dark Souls 2, I specifically was requested to do a face cam because people knew it wasn't going to have a lot of story. It wasn't like during a cutscene, my face and I'm making fun of the game. It wasn't going to be distracting from that, but there was going to be a lot of hilarious gameplay. If there are games that
if you're making fun
of
a cutscene, you're going to be detracting from the scene anyway, regardless of whether your face is there.
I know, yeah, and you, especially how he does that. You know, his commentary during cutscenes is the worst. That's like the worst commentary of the worst commentary. When he's like, "Oh, look at this guy! He's a homo." You know, that's all he says. It's
exactly.
Like, look at this! Oh, we got a black guy. Watch out! You know, that's it. That's literally it.
Hubba, baby. Let me motorboat you. Like that's
That's how he handled cutscenes. There's no analysis going on. It's just like making fun of the cutscene that we see. Depositor Maker in the house says, Atlas, Snood wanted me to let you know that the minimum tonight is $15. He said you'd let okay, let me start over. This is from this is for you, Atlas, and it's from Snood. It's from the Atlas. Snood wanted me to let you know that the minimum tonight is $15. He said you know what that means. Loosen up that Velcro. Do you know what that means, actually, that the minimum is $15? I don't know. It seems like an inside code.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I've never heard of this. What did he say? Snod? I don't know who that is.
Okay, well, just when I want to play a sound effect here, and I'm going to let you know that you had to tell me it's to make your blood pump slower or faster, okay? Here comes the sound effect. Any reaction?
A little faster. Okay. A little faster.
I would have guessed that. Okay, we'll move forward positively here.
I would consider using the face cam. Now, here's the big thing that you have to consider is that, I got the face cam to work for Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
But
it takes
a lot of memory. I found this out. When I use face cam and I'm doing a game, it takes up a lot of my computer's memory. In fact, the other day I was trying to do it, and I was like, I was just trying to do a regular playthrough. And my CPU was maxed. I was like, why is this so choppy? What's going on?
My CPU. Total,
it takes up all my memory. My CPU was maxed. Okay, so when your memory is maxed, that means your CPU is maxed. Okay, this guy knows about computers.
All this memory being used.
Well, he's a professional. He built them in the past. You're sounding like a detractor right now.
Definitely has built computers. I can tell.
To find out, my face cam, my webcam was selected in a different screen in XSplit, and it was still running it. So it was using resources of the computer to run this, even though it wasn't even on the screen, and it was eating up my memory. So if I'm going.
Okay.
So unplug it then.
And does webcam use memory? Is my next question. What the fuck does that mean? Using memory for a webcam? All right.
I don't know. Sure, bud.
To do it, I have to do it.
This is DSP's archaic setup, though. It might actually be something absolutely ridiculous that you would never even consider because he put it together.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Where it's very needed and it's not going to be a detriment to.
He might be doing something like recording it separately in its own video or something like that. Yeah, that's a good point. We have no clue what his setup is right now.
Have to do it in a situation where it's very needed and it's
back
not
then when it was still like a new thing. Oh my god.
Yep. And by the way, this in 2014, people were already doing the green screen backgrounds at this time, right? 10 years later, he would find the backgrounds and think he found the coolest thing ever. So keep that in mind, by the way, when we see that tonight.
It's going to be a detriment to the quality of the video that's going on during the gameplay as well.
You love it.
Another important thing, I still don't think I know how to do face cam with PC games. I don't think it will work.
Well, yeah, definitely will not work at all. Good point. Webcam and PC games, not going to happen. What the
Incompatible
fuck?
From Jump Street. I don't know. It's sorcery the way the other people are doing it. It's bullshit.
What the fuck?
It's going to eat up too many resources, and it probably won't be viable for PC gaming.
He thinks you need 2 PCs for face cam? Wow.
For example, my upcoming Oblivion playthrough, I probably would not be able to do it.
Why not?
It's hit or miss. I see the positives for certain situations, but I also see
Oblivion
the massive amount of negatives. The last thing I want to do is become just like everyone else, the person who overreacts on Facecam to try to get you to laugh instead of actually being legitimate into the game and trying to be good at the game and do as best as I can. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that sellout gimmick artist. That's not who I am. That's not how I made my start. That's not how I want to.
Gimmick artist.
I'm an artiste. I'm a sellout gimmick artist. Oh, okay.
To put myself out there. In the future, if there are a lot more requests for Facecam, yes, I would consider doing it for more playthroughs.
This guy's asking.
Since Dark Souls 2, there really hasn't been an abundant demand for it.
This guy's asking.
right now, I'll be honest with everyone, my gaming PC is pretty much at its limits. If I do get an upgraded PC after I move at a later date, great. If I get an updated top-of-the-line PC and I can have even better capture quality and I can run a face cam and it's not eating my CPU, would it become a more commonplace thing? Perhaps, but for now, I don't think that it's worth it. Okay?
Okay. Not worth it to me. Get fucked.
Already looking for that top-of-the-line experience in 2014. Always want to get that top of the line. If you don't have top of the line,
you need the best.
Yep. You can't do anything without top of the line, guys. You cannot do shit unless you have top of the line. So there we go. Big ups. Got to spend that
better
money.
Equipment, the better the show. ALT. You should know.
Let's see. Next question. Hey Phil, I was wondering if you would consider making a special video with John Rambo and maybe Howard before you leave Connecticut as a sort of flashback on all the years that you guys have been putting out gaming content for the viewers. It would be a sort of a farewell video since you wouldn't be living near Rambo or Howard any longer, and it would definitely be interesting to reminisce on all the success and happy memories that you guys have had over the years.
That sounds fun.
From I Spawn, I Die.
Pretty cool.
I believe. Well, he would end up doing that party thing. And he would end up doing a bucket list thing. But I don't know if he's going to know about those things at this time, right? But I bet he's going to say, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how he handles this one. How do you think? Go ahead, Atlas. What's your prediction here?
I think that he's going to say that would be a cool thing, but he's got to figure out how he's going to put it into his schedule because he's got all this stuff going on. It's going to be really hectic. I think it's going to be that.
Good call. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. That would be cool, but don't wait for it. There we go.
When John's here this Saturday, we're going to have a serious talk because this is the first time that really it's... when John's here this Saturday, we're going to have a serious talk because this is the first...
John! You got to ask yourself right now, do you see you spending the rest of your life with me right now? Answer it. Because if you can't answer that, I'm going across the country.
I'm going to Seattle without you, and I'm never seeing you again.
Last chance, Rambo.
Time that really it's definitive here this Saturday we're going to have a serious talk because this is the first time that really it's definitive that I'm leaving Connecticut, and we're going to have a serious talk about what kind of plans can we do for maybe some special things planned for you guys before I move. In fact, I already had the idea that maybe I'm going to have, for old time's sake, come June, and let's hope that freaking in June that Ultra Street Fighter 4 comes out at some reasonable time in June. I don't think it has an exact date yet. In fact, hold on a second.
Oh, God. Let's check the gold calendar. Hang on a second.
Walk off. It's crazy he still does
June, but no one seems...
Hang on. We'll be right back. Oh, God. I'm trying to find...
No, it doesn't.
Oh. I did find... Atlas, you're not going to believe this, but I did find a video of that sit-down chat. Would you like to see that? I did find it.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes.
Here it is. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I did not know it'd be like that. Oh, holy shit.
They definitely had something serious to talk about, if that's how it went.
God, let me see that again. I want to make sure.
I don't need to see... No.
Oh yeah, that looks like them. Oh my God, that was a deep talk. Okay, let's go.
Street Fighter 4 is coming out in June, but no one seems to know exactly when. Okay, but imagine doing a cool event where I invite back people like Howard, Rambo. I could invite.
That was amazing timing. Did you see that? When he said Howard, it was that transition Howard. That was pretty hype. Not gonna lie.
Fighting games with us like Drew. And other people from the local area, Justin, remember Mayor McJustin?
Oh,
He can come back and play some games.
We love Mayor
have
McJustin.
Everyone just hang out one last time and play games.
He's the guy who got the old camera, didn't he?
I think so, yeah. Well, Drew was the guy they did co-op with about 1 or 2 times. Camera guy, well, Doomer's going to be in here. We're dropping the facts here. I think you're right. Air Raid Lord was not invited, though, obviously. Howard and Rambo.
Obviously, come on, that fucking weirdo.
And this is the one, though, guys, that we would learn later. Philip said, why is it going blank? Sorry about that. There's some stars aren't coming up. I got to fix it. But this is the one where we learn later from Rambo that Howard said he begged him, say, if you don't come here at this time, people are going to think we weren't ever friends. This is that one where he pressured him into it. So that's what we're going to.
I basically move out of here. That could be a big possibility and something that I may be interested in doing. Now, the kind of video that I Spawn, I Die is talking about, I think would be more like this. A stream where the 3 of us are on the couch and we just shoot the shit and we reminisce about stuff. Maybe we take live questions and we answer them about what was your favorite thing. It's a shame that doesn't
actually exist.
No.
They didn't get together and do something like that one time before.
What they did was they just did gameplay, right? That's all they did. That one time
I think
was
so.
yeah, that's it. They just play games.
About doing a certain thing and stuff like that. I think it could be a great idea. And
yeah, if you don't come, it doesn't cherish my friendship. Okay, there we go. And that cool friend. Cool friend.
Oh, people
You love
say,
when your friends hold things over you
times
like that. That's really appreciated.
If you don't come to my going away party, you don't cherish my friendship.
they are changing, and that over time things change, and yeah, it's true. And is it sad that I'm going to be leaving these people who I grew up with and these people who I've spent so much time with in person? Absolutely. But it's also a new chapter.
Give a fuck.
It's a whole new chapter of my life. It's a new chapter of my content. And it's for the best. In my opinion, it's definitely for the best, at least financially. Once I get settled in, and finally once I sell this condo,
it's the next chapter. I have to do it.
I have to do this.
It's a new life over there. Like, come on, man.
Here we
It's
go.
not that deep.
I found that exact moment, so we can hear exactly what Howard said there. Here we go. There we go.
Actually, let me retract on that. Mm-hmm. Basically, I think what ended up happening was I got caught. Like, he sent me a text message. I agreed to it. And I think I got caught in, like, a jam with something. Uh-huh. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I got some stuff going on and this and that. And basically, he makes me feel like shit. Because he writes back, he goes, well, if you don't show up, it just basically solidifies the fact that we're not friends.
Wow. There you go. It basically solidifies the fact that we're not friends.
And, dude, he made me feel like shit. Like, seriously, like shit.
Yeah.
So what I said was I was something I had to do with Jasmine. I told Jasmine, I go, listen, I'm just going to go, I'm going to end up going just saying the guy's leaving. And
that's his wife, by the way, Jasmine.
Whatever. So we go. We do our playthrough.
The proper
whatever,
response is
yeah.
Fuck you then.
Yeah,
like,
I know. It really, dude, it's pretty
was.
simple, right? It's pretty simple. If you really got something to do, you gotta go. That's what happens. But all right, Philip's gonna make you feel like shit over it. Really cool friend, by the way. Really cool.
So he goes ahead after the fact, never sends me a text message. Doesn't call me, doesn't ask me how I'm doing.
From when he moves.
From when he moves. So From that point, I sent him a couple of text messages here and there. Uh-huh. And I'm going to go into something, John, because this basically goes in line into what we were talking about.
Yep.
All right, we're not going to keep going. We could keep going, but you heard it there. That's an amazing listen at any point. But all right, we're going to keep moving here. Doomer Ziggy says that's a lie by Howard. I think I think the making it feel like shit is obviously true, but Howard seemed to be kind of stumbling on what to say next. I will say that feeling came out on my end. It seemed like he was not sure, but anyways.
Taxes out in Washington State, then it's definitely going to be for the best for me. So
it's coming up still. Invisible
taxes
Mute?
in Washington State.
God, really? That's it's going to be such a benefit.
Out in Washington State, then it's definitely going to be for the best for me.
Okay.
So,
I don't care.
I'll see what we can do for you. I don't want to leave you guys hanging or just be like, well, I'm moving, see ya, and that's it. And that's you never hear from Howard or Rambo again or anything like that. No.
You'll hear from them again. It's not in the way Philip wants you to hear about them again. You know what I mean?
See what we can do. Maybe we can go. If we're going to go out and say goodbye to Connecticut, maybe we could go out with a bang. Okay.
Oh, so let's think about that's what he said. That's what he said to Rambo.
I said that's the rest of the tape ALT was showing. He just didn't play the rest.
John, let's go out with a bang. How does that sound?
Let's think about some events that I could possibly do, and you guys send me your ideas too, and we'll see what we can make happen. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Next question. Hey Phil, I noticed that for more recent playthroughs, your videos now have funny captions or descriptions in the titles. I really like this because it makes finding certain moments easier when rewatching your content.
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious, what made you decide to use those funny captions and descriptors in the titles of your videos? Is it often easy to come up with them? How do you keep track of what happens in each video for labeling, considering that you make a pretty good lot of videos? And that's from Dash Zero. What Dash Zero is talking about is that for the Dark Souls 2 in particular playthrough, I found that the playthrough that number one, it was incredibly long, And number two, if people wanted to find particular moments, such as, oh, that boss fight that Phil
Let me
did
see
a good
these,
job on, or that boss fight that Phil
hilarious
failed
titles,
on,
by
and
the
it was
way.
hilarious, and they want to find that
some of
stuff,
that
they're
up.
going
I'm
to
trying
have
to
a
see some
hard
of this
time finding it
gameplay
because the
too.
playthrough's
Some
so
of this
damn long.
top-notch
So what I
classic
started doing is if there
gameplay.
was a particularly hilarious
Just
moment,
as a
if there was
break.
something interesting that
Particularly
happened in a certain part,
hilarious.
I would actually put that kind of a title on it. So it'd be like, playthrough part 56,
Find the one with the most views
so-and-so
on
boss
it,
fight.
and we'll find where the
Okay,
we'll find
so
the funny.
there we go. Okay, so I found it here. I'll show you. So he starts out. He doesn't start doing this, by the way, until part. He did a death counter for the first time ever, by the way, and he said, "Not for long." Very funny. He started doing the captions. Okay, I'll show you here. I gotta like this. So here on the right side there, you can see the playlist and you can see the titles. He does it just, it's not even like clickbait. He just says like the last giant boss, epic software crash fail. Oh, I guess that's something. Old Dragon Slayer is a dick. Sex change pursuer boss. Okay, I'm going to click that one actually.
Right.
Let's see what this is. What is sex change?
Oh, because the coffin.
Weird stuff going on. All right, I'm back.
Okay, well, let's give it a shot.
I'm back, but I think I'm the same, right? What the fuck? Why would there be a sex change coffin in the game?
Yes.
Who wanted that?
Why not?
I demand that there be means for sex change in Dark Souls 2.
Perfect position of this webcam, by the way. Perfect. Nailed it.
Oh, yeah. I love that he's looking immediately off the screen. His eye is like just slightly out of frame.
If you put it like the 50%, like you put a line in halfway through that camera,
His couch.
he's completely on the right side of that line. Amazing. He's looking right at the pools. There you go. He is the corner demon.
I changed my mind. My build
Thumb
must be a
corner
female
demon.
Who would say that?
What?
My build must be a female now. Who would say that?
It's just an option, brother. You don't got to do it, do you?
When you want to, you can. It's an option.
It's just like, oh, you know what this reminds me of? Those fucking food banks that do the same shit. You ever seen that, Atlas? Pisses me the fuck off. When they say, hey, if you want to know what we're missing, give us a call. It pisses me off.
Hate
that
those
assholes.
when they want to tell me what they could use.
Yeah.
Fuck those people.
Fuck those assholes. Don't donate. That's what I've learned. It's easier. Anyway.
Just give them money if you're going to do anything.
Yeah.
Tired of it. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Or funny observations. You know, part 127... damn it, I failed again, or he tricked me, blah, blah, blah. And people would remember those parts based on the titles and go and watch them. So what I started doing with my recent content, I did this for Resident Evil 4 as well, is doing the same, similar kind of thing where I name every part something in particular. Now, I'm only doing this for certain playthroughs as a test, okay? And I'm doing it as a test
it's in the
because
testing phase. It's in beta.
It means, do I get more views or not? Is it worth my time? That's it.
Yes.
That's the beginning and end of it. So.
To actually do this in early 2013, and all I got was negativity. Oh, you spoiled. It's annoying. Oh, it's a cheap grab for more views. No, you idiot. How could you say that it's a cheap grab for more views?
I'm confused as to...
I mean, legitimately...
Oh, you titled it something interesting? How dare you? All right, bud. Philip
would find the charm of clickbait. Don't worry, he definitely would find it. But I'm being honest, guys. It's not yet, because these titles are as fucking simple as they get. Ruined Sentinel's boss. That's not even clickbait yet, right? He would figure out clickbait soon in a few years, but but he hasn't found it yet. So this is like, who's complaining about this? I don't fucking know. But
putting a customized title on your video is a business plan to make people know how to go back to an interesting...
It's a business plan? Wow.
I told you, it's in the beta phase.
See you, Jacob. It's a business plan.
Oh, it's a cheap... How is it a cheap tactic? That's a tried and true business method.
Yeah, I don't know who's saying this. I don't know.
It's not a different thing. If I just put playthrough part 1 through 200, how would you discern one from the other? You don't unless you're watching them all in order. I wanted to do this, but I got so much negativity in early 2013 that I stopped doing it. And you know what? I realized I shouldn't have. If this is something that I definitively want to do for my business, and I think that it adds value to the content, I should just fucking do it. and say enough of the people who, no matter what I do, are going to say I'm doing it wrong. They're going to say I'm doing it wrong no matter what. I got to do what I feel is the right way best from my beliefs. And I believe that putting a fun title on a video is a cool thing to do.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
and that's the end of the. That's it then.
Yeah. Nope. We still let our trolls control our entire life. Go ahead.
How do I come up with the titles? It's very simple. When I cue the video to upload, I play it. I watch through it briefly. Oh yeah, that's the part that this happened, and I just make up a title on the spot. I don't make up the titles while I'm playing.
Wow.
I do.
Truly a generational talent.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
He said, I don't make up the titles when I'm playing. Like, whoa, look how cool you are.
I don't make up the titles while I'm playing.
Wow.
I do actually when I'm uploading them, which it's a lot more difficult. But I'm not going to sit here with a pen and pad and do this was funny. I'll write it down and I'll remember it later. No, I do it later. That's how I do it right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that a flex or something?
Planning is a waste of time. I
what is
do it all on the fly.
Fuck you guys. I do the fly. Wow. Shadow is Lovable says, Phil removed the Proud Ally slide, which means he's going back to these views. Get felted, guys. Yeah, it is very funny. At least the timing of him removing the slide. Very funny. Has he been forced to comment on that yet? Anybody know?
I haven't seen it personally. I actually only know about it because I've seen it in Raw Phil's chat.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
And then I noticed it. So.
It's definitely gone. It's been confirmed that it is gone. But I really think it's because the Destiny shit. Like, you can't really keep his line of thinking with the Destiny blowjob thing if you have that slide right. Because like he legitimately thinks Destiny's career's over, which is very funny. You know, when a bisexual, openly bisexual person, a video leaks of them blowing a dude, that's kind of like expected behavior, really. But anyways,
definitely embarrassing. Definitely not a good look, but like not career ending, I wouldn't think.
No, but
okay. Next question. From last Rambo 341. He
said the trolls. We think someone tipped him about it, and he said it was the trolls. Okay, there you go.
Phil, I'd like to suggest a crazy new series that you can start called DSP Sings Insert Song Here.
Ooh.
Hearing your Titanfall song, the opera song in Final Fantasy, etc. was such great content, and it was really funny. You can sing songs from popular cartoons or films such as Lion King, Anastasia, Ninja Turtles, etc. Well, first of all,
this is a great idea.
Anastasia?
What's wrong with Anastasia?
Popular? I don't know. I digress. Listen, everyone knows that there's always been a musical component to my content.
Anastasia catches strays.
I know. I don't know why. Anastasia's fine.
During a playthrough, whether I take something during the playthrough and turn it musically into something.
Yeah, this is a very dumb question, by the way.
Remixes of comments that I've said over the years.
Yes. Great singer.
I like to sing. Doing little funny song quips and stuff can be very funny during a playthrough. Titan fail. But
oh my god, he broke that out raw. Oh my god, hilarious.
No, he doesn't pre-plan this stuff, you guys. It's all off the top.
Hilarious.
Thing that I want to go into, would it be just me singing a song? No, I think what I excel at is making like parody songs. You know what I mean? Like, here I am, I'm playing a game and something funny happens, and I take a song and I turn it into a parody song based on what's going on in the game. That's kind of what I almost like being the Weird Al of video games. You know what I mean? I could potentially see that.
The Weird Al of video games. Guys, if you ever heard his songs, you know the comedy levels of what is to be heard from those fucking songs and his quick-wittedness. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find a good one here. Where is a good song here? There's one that is from Final Fantasy.
He looks like Bill Murray. He's the Andy Warhol of comedy or something, and he's the Weird Al of gaming. He's just, again, a generational talent. No one's really done it like the guy.
There's one. Okay, I'll keep looking. I'll find it eventually. Let's go.
As being something that I do in the future. A whole new series. DSP makes up songs that are parody songs based off of
Remember how funny he said everything is? See if you continue that thinking here. He's very quick. He's the Weird Al of gaming. Hope you enjoy this. Might be muted out of the replay.
She
Hilarious.
was a fat bitch.
Okay.
And she fucked stuff up.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
goodbye to that hippo. Thank goodness now we can focus on the rest of the game without her fat ass fucking shit up again. She was greedy.
This playing at
And
Cat's
she wasn't
funeral,
really a
or
mother. There we go.
right on?
Nailed it. Is that Weird Al? That was hilarious. Again, ruining an emotional moment of the video game. Very funny. Yeah, sorry guys, I played Weird Al by mistake.
Stuff going on in games. I could see that, and I think people would like that. But that's one of the kind of things that I never had the opportunity to do, being in a smaller place, not having the means to really do it.
All right.
That's something that maybe in the future. When I
How do
have
you
my
not
new
have
place,
the
is something that
space?
to
What?
do, being in a small, people would like that. Better parody songs based off of stuff going on in games.
Yeah,
I
but
could see that, and I think people would like that.
why do you need more space
But
for
that's
that?
one of the kind of things that I never had the opportunity to do.
Needs better
being in a smaller
acoustics,
place,
ALT.
What the fuck? Why do you need more space? You just need a microphone.
not having the means to really do it.
What?
I don't know what
That's something
means
that
are
maybe-
other than money, which he has at this point.
Yeah,
The future, when I have my new place, is something that I can start.
because
Would I just sing a song from The Lion King like?
Lion King.
Oh
my God, is this Weird Al?
No. And why wouldn't I do that?
Hilarious.
Why
This
wouldn't I do that?
is
It's very
awful. I'm glad we never
Hilarious.
got that.
You love this. Everyone wants me to play it again. I will.
no. Sing a song from The Lion King like.
He knew it pretty well, though.
Yeah, you know what? At 0.6, it was all right.
He knew that pretty well.
Why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I do that? It's very simple. Because it's copyrighted. And what people are having a lot of issues with on YouTube right now is
Yep.
even people
Can't
who are
do
just singing
cover songs.
karaoke are getting copyright flags and shit from these companies trying to basically, YouTube saying that they have the rights and giving advertising rights to those companies. So if I do anything, it would probably be more of a parody. It wouldn't be the exact song. You know what I mean?
Nailed it.
Okay.
Okay.
It would
So
not
ask
be the
your question
exact
better
song.
next time, you
All right,
fucking
next
idiot.
question. He says, "Hey Phil, my name is Greg and I'm a longtime fan.
Oh, what's up, Greg?
I know you hate taking donations and you do not accept them.
What was it? What do you hate exactly, Philip?
I'm fan. I know you hate taking donations. You do not accept them. But would
You hate taking donations and also do not accept them. Both of those things are untrue. He's already accepted donations
back.
for shit, and he definitely doesn't hate getting them. But okay, go
you
ahead.
consider something like Patreon.com or Subbable
Patreon?
and offer your fans benefits like the subscription model on Twitch? I would imagine you would get more subscribers to support than on Twitch because your audience is primarily on YouTube. It also allows your fans to choose to subscribe and support what you do monthly for as little as $1 or $2, which would probably increase the amount of people who can afford it. And frankly, Adblock is killing it for networks and for YouTube and everywhere all over the internet. And at least you can cover some of your business-related expenses if you did something like these two things. Now, I'm gonna be honest, Greg.
Yeah, go ahead, Greg.
Before you sent me this post, I don't know what Patreon.com is. I've never heard of Subbable.
Oh, don't worry, you'll figure it out.
What he's explaining it to be, it seems to be that if you join those programs, heard of Subbable. From what he's explaining it to be,
Subbable.
it seems to be that
Okay.
if you join those programs, you
Subbable.
get some kind of a premium content. You get some
Yeah.
kind of something above and beyond the standard content. Here's the problem.
Uh-oh.
Here's the problem.
Why
Always
do
a
I
problem.
allow for the subscription program on Twitch? It's very simple.
Okay,
because
go
whether
ahead.
you're a subscriber or not on Twitch, you get the same content. You get the highest quality content.
Yeah.
Right? You don't get locked out of certain things because you're not paying me money. And since day one when I started on YouTube, it's always been about I provide free content that everyone can see.
Yeah.
I put ads on it, and that's how I basically get
You're definitely going to
my
keep doing that,
living.
right? Okay, cool.
Now, yeah, the dawn of ad block, the fact that everyone's running ad block, that these networks are making less and less money every year because of ad block, and that traditional
use
models
Adblock.
of making money on
Please.
YouTube are kind of going away, it's a huge concern. And I've always said, I will not ask for donations unless it comes to the point where I can't make a living doing what I'm doing based off of what I'm doing.
And then I will beg my ass off. Hell yeah. Glad he added that.
But that really shows you his mindset, though. I won't beg unless I have to. Instead of making a change and actually going out to do something worth the shit to make my money, I will just beg if I fail. Sound good?
It will legitimately saying, I will, if I have to, I'm already ready to beg. Basically, it's what he's saying. I already am prepared to beg when we get to that point. Okay? So just know it. We're going to do that. So when it comes to that point, be fucking ready, because it's coming.
Like, his mindset really is never have another job, ever. Like, this is it. We're
already there.
Crazy.
Already accepting that I do have to beg coming down. And this Darziak has been added to the stream for now, by the way. I love this, Darziak. This is for you, Darziak.
Is that him? He is the Dragon King.
He's the Dragon King. You love this. This is actually Atlas asked me to do this. Paulette Burrow says...
No. Don't associate with degeneracy.
Jesus fucking Christ, why am I watching this? Big ups for making his slop entertaining. Big ups, Paulette Burrow. You're right. Now, we're 42 episodes into this series. Now we have to finish it, which is kind of like being in prison. But we're going to finish it. And after that, we'll do something else hype. But we have been in a slog.
Sometimes they have fun in prison, though. You know,
That's
like
true.
when they play checkers
That's
or they make fun food. Okay,
That's true.
We just have to have more of those moments.
That's true.
Making a living doing.
I can't wait because he's going to move soon, and then they do pick up in hype. So we're almost there, guys. We're almost there.
So I have no right to ask anyone, send me free money for nothing, which is why I say if you want to support me, become a paid subscriber on Twitch where you get things out of it.
Okay.
But it's not more content. It's just, okay, chat privileges, cool chat emotes, and priority access to contests and giveaways that I do.
Okay.
If I were to do something like these, what it sounds to me like is that I do need to give you some kind of premium content. Maybe I need to make it so that you can get advanced access to videos before other people do and stuff like that. I don't like that because that always. Why should I penalize the poor person who has been a viewer? And I don't mean poor that they don't have a lot of money. I mean the poor. I would feel bad for them if there's a person you've been my fan since the beginning.
I mean, I didn't mean that, but it's true as well.
Yeah, not that kind of poor, but those people too.
Content, you watch it. You know, you've been a loyal viewer and fan, but now I start charging to watch my content right away.
Yeah.
You can't afford it. Now you get locked out. How's that fair?
How's that fair?
Fair to the loyal viewers and fans who've been there since day one? It's not. In fact, it's a slap to their face. It's an insult. Viewers and fans who've been there since day one. It's not. In fact, it's a slap to their face. It's an insult.
I needed a demonstration.
So he clapped, by the way. It's a slap to them, the poor people.
And I would never change my business model to be that. So the question is, with these new business models, it seems like a lot of people, I'm an artist, be a patron of the arts, send me money through this and I'll give you something.
Yeah.
Is there something that I could do that's not content based, but is still able to be something premium that I could give people if they were to help me through those? I don't know.
Okay, so I want to have an award that is not content based, so it doesn't require any work from me, basically, right? That's what he's saying.
That's what I'm hearing, yeah.
What could not be content based that's a bonus? Giving out empty cases, that's a good one. Frankie the Wop, that's good. That's a good idea.
I'd love to hear your
someone should pick up that up. That's a good idea.
Suggestions on that, whether it's in the comments, send me information on Twitter.
Well, he doesn't think right now, but he could do like multiplayer nights.
Yeah, that's true. There you go.
He could actually do giveaways, or you could do like Skype calls.
Eating food on stream. Literally, good point.
That's a good point. Yeah, we love that.
What do you guys think about
bubbles? Maybe we could implement bubbles somehow.
Or putting on hats or vests or even glasses. That's kind of cool. You can do that.
Oh, whoa, glasses. Now you're thinking with portals.
Like that where, you could become a subscriber, a paid subscriber, you get stuff, but it's not content. I don't want people, I got to see that game a week ahead of time because I'm a paid sub of DSP, and everyone else is like, well, that's not fair. Just because I don't have the money to spend on it, I don't get to see it first, That's not fair. That's ridiculous.
I make the poor sound like fucking dweebs, dude.
That's not fair. No fair.
It's not fair.
I'm thinking about it. Gears grinding in my head. We'll see.
Go. Keep them grinding.
They're grinding.
Now,
keep them grinding.
Basically, I'm going to read the question.
And then
I'm going to very briefly give you something, and then I'm going to say I'm going to talk about it later this week, and you'll understand why once I read it. But I wanted to read this question. It needed to be read. Okay.
Well, here we go.
Hey, Phil, following the unfortunate tragedy of the death of the Ultimate Warrior over this past, week and a half, 2 weeks, I'm curious to know what impact did the Warrior have on your life, as well as those.
Oh God! What, he had to make a separate video for this, for the Ultimate Warrior dying?
Around you, whilst you were watching him growing up.
Did he?
I
mean, wondering. He said, I'm going to answer this later in the week. What the fuck does that mean? But we'll find out.
And wasn't old enough to see the Ultimate Warrior in his prime, but now that I watch wrestling religiously, I've gone back on the WWE network and I've seen all of his greatest moments, as he seemed to be one of the most influential characters that the WWE has ever seen.
Didn't he overdose? I can't remember. I know he was into the drugs for sure.
Boy, this is a run-on sentence. Even I've connected with his passion and his legacy.
Not only was I...
He's busted on the dude's run-on sentence. Guy's spilling his heart out. He says, boy, this is a run-on sentence. Let's go.
Boy, this is a run-on sentence. Even I've
This eulogy's fucking terrible. There's no commas. It's terrible.
Oh, shit. Go back. Here we go. Did I mute it? Yes, I did. Stop muting it.
But it would be cool to get your own detailed opinion on the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, please. I want that too.
HD. First of all, we will talk about this more in depth on Smart Guys this coming Saturday.
Oh, Smart Guys.
Will be here.
Oh, God. You going to make me listen to Smart Guys too? Come on.
Yeah, that's what you're doing when Axe the King ends anyway, ALT. You better get used to it.
So he died. Warrior clutched his chest and collapsed at 5:50 while walking to his car with his wife outside of their hotel in Arizona. He was rushed to the hospital where he's pronounced dead at age 54. He was sweating profusely and breathing heavily backstage at the event he was at before that. But anyways.
Here Saturday.
Those gas station pills will do it to you, man.
The Hobbit Co-op.
It's not good.
I hope you'll be here for that. Obviously, it was an incredible tragedy to lose the Ultimate Warrior of all times. The week he just got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, he made up with people who he had long-standing feuds and just real-life dirt with. Makes up with them. He's on Monday Night Raw for the first time since the 90s. He cuts an awesome promo. The fans are into it. They love him. And then he passes away the next day. Life is cruel, man. Life is really cruel. If anything, the one thing you can say, at least he got that opportunity to make up with the people who he felt he had wronged, or maybe had wronged him on both sides. They kind of made up. To go on TV one last time, to get the recognition from the fans that he really had never been able to get because he never went back to WWE.
Okay.
And it's cruel.
All right.
It's cruel and ironic, and I'm just torn up with different emotions.
It's cruel and ironic.
Because it's so messed up that something like that would happen. But I'm kind of happy that he had his...
It's like dropping dead after you gone WWE.
one chance to go back like he did. It could have been a lot
After
worse
the
if he
Hall
just
of
passed away and
Fame
never
is
had the
the
chance.
line.
I wish I could say I didn't snort it. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. That's disrespectful. I don't know anything about Ultimate Warrior. Anyways, here we go. This is the Ultimate Warrior's tribute here.
No.
And I did find it here. Atlas asked for this, actually. Where there's no timestamps, of course, so we're going to have to find it
I love the limp-wristed handshake in that drawing.
And they just going away for a bit.
Well, yeah, that's true, too.
So
that's true.
And they just going away for a bit.
Well, yeah, that's true, too.
That's true, too. Look at that connection of eyes here.
And
just
what's
going
this?
away for a bit.
Well, yeah, that's
yeah, that's true too.
And John's cheesing. He's loving it.
They catch eyes. Okay. Let's hopefully get a little bit of this.
So they were like,
what are we going to do?
At the time, when it first happened, I was thinking like they could have built to this match. Why did they just do it like title now? So
they're not a team anymore.
They ever saw people, some people really like them.
Oh my God!
Really, me personally, I don't really. To me, it's Batista, Orton, and Triple H. I mean,
that's the three hottest guys. I agree. All right,
next couple months they're going to be debuting.
People are coming, other people got to go. So I wonder.
It's pretty funny because Adam Rose, the best
people
thing about
him is people are going to come, other people are going to go.
And you slap it here and say, "That's
the
my
way
product."
Wrestling works.
It's the same.
Yeah, Russo's writing the show.
Come on, guys.
Oh, this is interesting.
Willow's crazy.
EC3 and Rockstar Spud have a handicap match against Willow.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have a handicap match.
Rock botches all the time.
When which is really awesome, actually.
Okay, I don't care. I'm giving 2 more clicks, and I'm giving up.
Kind of to add to that,
I believe in you.
Followed that with like that would have been all right. I mean, maybe the whole. I don't know. You could have the Hall of Fame guys come out, but even then, that would have been bad for them. I don't know. I think they just didn't know what to do.
Please!
There's no right thing to do, I guess.
Right, I guess. I don't know.
Good point. Yeah,
I guess. I don't know.
Right thing.
Right. And then finally, the
okay.
title match. Really, there's not much to say about it. It was very predictable.
Champion of all time. It's quite
here we
possible
go.
that's true, you know.
I found it.
So, there you go.
The last one.
Now, what we'll do, we're not going to do a full recap of that week's Raw, even though it is an incredibly great Raw, because it's, we have another one to talk about.
It was definitely incredibly great Raw.
But a few, as usual, a few crazy things mixing up after that WrestleMania. So first of all,
I'm not watching these
Daniel
ever.
Bryan is now the champion.
Okay, I give up. Yep, I give
This
up.
sucks. Yeah,
Don't care. Don't care.
At least I can say this: he passed
I'm
away,
never
left
watching
behind two
those.
beautiful daughters,
Never.
a beautiful wife, and he was able to say that he passed away. He left behind 2 beautiful daughters, a beautiful wife, and he was able to say that he made up with the people who he had beef with in his life.
Nice.
So at least, even though he was saddened that he left his family, at least that one thing was off his back.
Definitely.
And
Sounds good.
As for how influential he was, I'm going to be honest with everyone. I was not a Warrior fan.
I hated his guts, actually. I thought he sucked. But honestly.
As a matter of fact, he was the rival to the guy I liked, so I was hoping he would die sooner, actually.
I'm going to be honest. I have a voodoo doll I often tortured and ripped the head off. So I was hoping he was going to die, actually. Vikes in the house says, what is WWE Network? Excuse me?
What was that?
I was a big Hulk Hogan
Spikes.
guy, and so when Warrior came in, and the
Oh my God, you're right. Atlas, you were fucking
that's why I
right.
said it.
You were right. He really, like the rivals, he really hates. Yeah. Oh my God. So you have a rivalry with Hogan? Like he really hates you? Oh my God. That is. Oh yeah. You hate Hogan? Fuck you. I hate you, Warrior, forever. What?
A Warrior fan. I was a big Hulk Hogan guy, and so when Warrior came in,
Fuck you,
and the
Warrior.
fans were now backing Warrior versus Hogan, I was like, "Who is this guy? He thinks he could just run in and run straight to the top of the card."
Oh my
and not to say
God.
I thought that what he did in the ring was good, and he was fun, and he was entertaining. But
Oh my God. Okay, I really apologize. Did you hear that? He just said that guy thought he could run to the top of the card. Like you know,
Who
it's
is
not,
this guy?
It's not a decision that he makes. You know that, right? He's not
But
some
he
dude.
didn't, or doesn't now, maybe even potentially.
I know.
Like,
Like it's, that's not Ultimate Warrior, like just running in there from the streets making his title run, right? It's it's scripted,
this is just a
right?
lunatic that ran past security, making his way to the top. Who does he think he is?
He didn't earn his spot to the top. Come on, fuck you, Warrior.
I didn't like that the way that WWE immediately skyrocketed, and they put a rocket in his asshole. And skyrocketed him to the
Now we're shoving shit up his ass.
top in a relatively short period
It
of
is
time.
wrestling.
They gave him the title from Hogan, and then look what happened.
What?
He burned out, he fizzled
Hey, look what he died. Dumb fuck.
out, and he just went away forever. And that's what happens when you skyrocket someone to the top right away. But the thing is, WWE never learns. Look, they did it with Jack Swagger. They do it with so many people, and then they just they drop
Nice
them down
list.
into the shitter. So
Nice one-person list there.
A list of one.
Jack Swagger, a whole other guy, a lot of other guys too. Trust me.
depth coverage of how we feel about the Warrior. Even though I'm not a huge fan of him because of the way WWE handled him, I still respect him for what he did. And I think it is a tragedy to have someone like him who has a family, young daughters, who just were so happy at this induction ceremony to lose him like that. It's heart-wrenching, man. And it's really hard to bear to see stuff like
truly
that
heart-wrenching.
in the
Hard to
industry. You got to
bear.
say to yourself, what did this poor guy do to himself?
It's
Really, because it
fucking
was
up my
heart
mental,
failure, it was
bro.
heart disease that led him to pass away. And it's like, damn, what do these guys put themselves through, especially during that period of time? You look at guys like Jake the Snake and Scott Hall, guys who really their bodies were falling apart, and it took the intervention of so many people to get them back to a livable condition. And it's rough. It's rough.
It's
And at least,
rough.
thank goodness, there's new things in place these days to make sure that people don't work themselves like that and don't get back into those kinds of
Yeah, that was the end of wrestlers dying too soon. Actually, never happened
They never
again.
died again. No, all wrestlers were made immortal after this point.
Definitely. No one ever died after that moment.
Positions.
All right, someone I forget. Let's see. Let's give you a shout out here. Narc Kill 420 has given us the timestamp. So let's just hear a minute of this heart wrenching tribute to a wrestler we kind of didn't even like. Let's go.
It meant a lot to Paige. If you saw the video, she cried after she won and everything.
Right.
Then you just put her in there, have great matches, and win, and just have a long title reign. And if AJ comes back, you can never rematch, and there's a lot of things you can go, places you can go with. It should be exciting, you know.
All right. So what a
Not listening at all. We got the panda treatment. Anyways, now he's done. Moving
good.
on.
Places you can go with. It should be exciting, you know.
All right, so what a night after WrestleMania with all those changes. So now what we'll do is we'll jump into this week's events and talk about everything. Of course, this week the biggest thing was the tribute to the Ultimate Warrior.
Crazy.
You know, so
All right, anyways.
shockingly passed away out of nowhere after just being inducted into the Hall of Fame. And it really is sad because you see the Hall of Fame. He was there with his daughters. He's talking to his daughters. You're like, fuck, man.
Daughters.
Daughters talking to his daughters.
Yeah, younger kids, and now they don't have a dad, and it's just so depressing. But I'm glad that WWE is doing the right thing, and they did a nice tribute to him this all week, and they're going.
Oh yeah, they're milking it too. Don't worry, they're not afraid to milk it.
About it the professional way.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is gonna get some views. 15,000 views on this one. Gotta make that ad revenue.
Please. Big Vike says dead. Gone forever, Vikes. That's very toxic, Vikes.
The shit I'm in the past, don't ever show that stuff again.
Hold on, we drinking a beer style beer here with the boys? I can't tell. Can you see that enough? Polar?
I cannot.
I can't see.
You've got some eagle eyes on you, boss. God,
trust me.
it's those bifocals. Maybe I need me a pair.
No. I just think it says Polar, doesn't it? Oh, Barks Root Seltzer, Barks Root Beer. Oh, maybe they are homosexual style relationship right now if he's drinking that. You know what they say.
You not a root beer enjoyer?
I don't know. I was just joking. I like root beer. I would never buy it myself, but I'm a root beer fan.
Okay, backpedal now, old man.
Oh, I'm just saying, come on. You got to throw a few jokes out
Never
there.
happened. Strike like that never happened.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw Polar something, though, but Polar something. Anyways, it sells to people are saying. Are you a root beer
I actually do like root beer, since you asked.
Yeah.
I think you asked about root beer. And I went to Wisconsin one time and had the root beer out of the tap, and it was actually delicious. I went back. It was really good.
Second root beer style. You were not afraid to go for the double root beer.
No, the double root beer. It was worth it.
Well, let's say when Atlas is chilling on the a hard day at work, you come home. Are you a soda style enjoyer, or will you enjoy a sparkling water, an alcoholic beverage? What do you do?
I like soda too much. We don't keep it in the house for that reason.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's a good plan.
They announced there's a #1 contenders tournament for the Intercontinental Championship, and it starts tonight.
That's good, like we were talking about. You have one world title now, so...
I'm getting trolled here. You said 34 minutes. I'm not hearing anything about Ultimate Warrior. Let me just do the times. Oh, I can't even search the fucking transcripts. All right, fuck it. I tried. Fuck that shit.
All right.
I tried.
Next question is from Blaze1, and he says, let's see here. Hey, Phil, there's a couple on YouTube who do vlogs every day. I believe.
Reno Ryan, 6 gold star Hulk Hogan pull. That is very high. Nice pull there, Reno Ryan.
Nice.
Not quite what we're looking for, but pretty close.
YouTube is their job with some side projects that they work on. They recently started a campaign where fans donate money in order to help them bring back a project that they had canceled.
Yeah,
their
like
goal
Project
is to
7.
get $30,000 a month. Right now, they're getting $5,000 a month. The
sounds like a racket.
thing is that they started this a few weeks before they just announced, oh, guess what? We're having a baby. So I guess what he's saying is it's kind of funny that they want all of a sudden start asking for donations for a project, but then they just announced they had a baby. Where's the money really going to go to?
Yeah.
Also, another YouTuber.
What do you mean? Hang on. What
do
do you mean? Where is the money really going to go to?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go to pay the people that work on the project.
Yeah.
Hence why they're asking for money for the project.
But now
so
this
that they
guy
can live and
this
do
guy
the project.
is trying to insinuate that they're using it for the new baby. I'm guessing. But let's see. Oh, Rena Ryan says Atlas is a root beer enjoyer. That explains a lot, and I tend to agree. What do you say to that, Atlas?
I don't know. I don't know what you're insinuating by that. But if you'd like to meet at the local McDonald's and figure it out in the parking lot, we could do that.
Oh,
you know.
I hate to break this to you, Atlas, but I am an alcoholic, so I can't do that. If you want to hit me, though, fine. Go ahead. If it makes you feel better, go ahead.
Apple started his own campaign to get an expensive MacBook Pro. Not only did he meet his goal on the first day, but he was able to then buy a monitor and extra cables and accessories that he needed from his fans. Fans that donated do get things in return, like promotion and viewing videos early. My question is, do you agree that these YouTubers, with what they're doing, shouldn't watching their videos be enough, yada, yada, yada? And this is kind of...
These questions are all fucking from him. What? These questions are... Why do you hate donations? How hard is it to come up with the titles?
Have you thought about stealing money a different way?
Yeah.
Have you thought about stealing money this way?
And how bad is it that other people are asking for money this way?
very similar to the previous question.
Yeah, it was.
How ethical is it to basically kind of be panhandling to your fans? Please give me money. Please give me money. When things come up like this, and you got this one couple.
What's your take on that, Philip?
I don't know who they are, but this one couple who, oh, we're having a baby. Oh, by the way, if you want to see another project come back, we need $30,000 a month. Can anyone explain to me any video project that's independently run that costs $30,000 a month? I don't think so.
Okay.
So obviously, there.
Can you point me
if there's
to any video game stream that takes $5,000 a month to operate? I mean, just a question.
What takes $300 a day? Philip, in terms of expenses that you have with your no kids life with one cat. How come that is the total we need to survive?
some kind of dishonesty there, yeah, I have a problem with that.
Is there?
They're really not spending the money on what they're
Right.
supposed to be spending it on. I have a real problem with that because you're being dishonest to your viewers.
Wow! 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 Hold on. Sometimes June the King says
It's
stuff.
comedy. It's comedy when you think about the things that he says now and the way that he has behaved over the years. It's wild.
Let me searching for real quick. I promise it's worth it here. I want to play that long-winded. Here it is. Okay, this is. I just want to play that what Philip said one more time. Then we're going to listen to a different clip here. What was that again?
Honesty there. Yeah, I have a problem with that. If they're really not spending the money on what they're supposed to be spending it on, I have
If they're not spending the money on what they're supposed to be spending it on,
a real problem with that because you're being dishonest to your viewers.
I have a real problem with that because you're being dishonest to your viewers. Okay, well, that makes sense. Let's see how you feel later. Here we go. Hold on. June, please.
And pour them out.
This guy just wants to be explained this 7,000 fucking times. It's because then I'd have to actually use a professional microphone. I'd have to record the voiceovers. I'd have to actually do video editing.
Oh, actually, June said long-winded twice, so that's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for a different mention of long-winded.
Different mention of timestamp.
Hold on, I'm looking for a separate one. It's worth it, I promise. Here we go. There you go. I was like, this is not what I think it is, but no, he said long-winded twice. So hold on. Philip's long-winded a lot. If you didn't know, here we go.
I was going to say it is an apt word to describe him.
And the streams afterwards by
Here we go.
It was probably under 2,000. Raise tips, and normally tips go to paying bills.
Yep.
So even though I raised $2,500, a chunk of that had to just go to pay my monthly stuff normally.
Okay, so not all the money went to taxes. That's the first admission of that.
So even though I raised $2,500, in reality, it was probably under 2,000 that I had left over afterwards to put towards the federal taxes.
Phil had lied throughout his marathon streams and the streams afterwards by now stating that over $500 or so went towards his bills and other expenses. This contradiction seemed too great, so I asked Phil about it. Phil responded with a superbly long-winded response.
Oh no!
His answer is buried in this line.
I'm shocked.
2 words in his 357-word response.
Oh!
Quote, I misspoke. Unquote.
I can't deny it. I said that all the fundraiser money went to paying my taxes, but it did not. There we go. Darziak agrees. And by the way, Darziak agrees with me. Tired of it. All right, let's go. Get out of here, Darcy.
You don't want to admit that. You don't want that on your side. I think that might be an L, actually.
Yeah, it's true. Darziak inflation on the stream. Yeah.
Let's not say that we didn't actually.
That's hyper lying. That might be in the categories. I don't know. There is hyper balls and stuff, so I don't know.
I was just say I think never mind.
There's a lot of hyper stuff in there. I don't want to get too deep.
At the same time, we just discussed the issue of ad block and how ad block is destroying these networks and people who made their livings with partnered channels because ad revenue is at an all-time low.
Okay.
So undoubtedly, when ad revenue goes away, you got to find another way to support the business, right?
And what's that?
So,
I hope it's not begging, right?
So I understand what's going on, and I can understand why these people are doing what they're doing.
So
I understand the begging.
Yeah, I understand why they do the begging.
Don't support getting exclusive access to certain videos. I think everyone should get the same content. But if there's ways around that,
I don't think you should offer them any rewards. I think that they should just give you the money and then they get nothing in return. Sound good?
And this is correct, Benenson. Begging is already his backup. That's proven in this video. I wouldn't ask for it unless I really need it. So he knows that's possible. You know what I mean? It's a possibility of something I will do if I have to do it. So just wait.
100%.
Did you just call Hyperball? No. Hyperball. Hyperballs is a category in Darziak's list. I promise you.
Else instead.
You know what's really funny is I will own up to this. I did say hyperbole the other day.
There you go.
In a chat. I'm him. That's me. I'm the idiot.
Keel. It's the correct pronunciation is hyperbole. That's correct. Hyperbole.
Obviously.
Well, no, and again, this is
it's like guacamole. It rhymes with guacamole.
I'm kind of asking you guys, what kind of things would you like to see that you think is fair if you were to become a subscriber of some sort on YouTube that isn't content, because that's not fair. I want everyone to get the same content, but maybe some people gets extras, or what kind of things would you like to see? On Twitch, you already know what you get if you become a paid subscriber. What would you get if you do it on YouTube? So
I don't know,
but I don't agree with them if they're being dishonest. If they're being honest, and hey, people pay for what they want. And hey, the guy said, I want to buy a MacBook Pro. If people toss money his way, can you shame him? No, shame the people who just toss their money willy-nilly at this guy.
Wait, hang on. We're allowed to shame those people? I'm sorry?
Cool. I will do that. I will do that.
Money his way. Can you shame him?
Get Darziak back on the screen.
Yeah, come on, Darziak. Get over here. Shame your ass. Come here, Darziak. He's talking to you, motherfucker. Listen up. Put the dragon porn down. Listen up. Here.
Just toss their money willy-nilly at this guy.
Toss it to him, Darziak.
It is what it is. It's like just like all the other crowd-funded things. How many things are on Kickstarter that are getting funded millions and millions of dollars out of nowhere? I would like to know where this money's coming from that people are getting. That I never had that kind of money, you know? So where are all these people getting all this money to throw at people?
Oh, my God. Yeah, the people that get... those Kickstarters, they get like 1 million people donating $1 and they get like $3 million for their games. Like, I don't know, I never had that kind of money. Yeah, you never had, $3 million at one time that they collected from thousands and thousands of people? You just want a piece of that? That's what it sounds like to me.
I love that. I've never had that kind of money. As this guy leases a fucking BMW.
Yeah, like he's trying to be a man of the people. I've never had that kind of money. Obviously. Okay, never had it. Big ups to Keel, who says, can you shame Hyperbole? I will never shame Hyperbole. Hyperbole, please say correctly, all right? We're going to start doing that now. Hyperbole.
All right. Last question from the forums, then we'll head into Twitter and Facebook questions. This one's from CC
Best
Punk.
questions.
And he says, let's see.
We are 5 away from our 1,000th question. The hype is building. We are 5 questions away. Can we get there today?
Oh, this is a good one.
He says,
recently, I've been watching some of the so-called big YouTuber content, such as PewDiePie and Joe and other people.
Oh, I like
that. To be honest, I think that your content is better than those guys playthrough-wise. He wants to emphasize that.
Nice question you wrote.
I think he's saying reviews, let's face it, my reviews are just me talking. Angry Joe, emphasize that. I think he's saying reviews, let's face it, my reviews are just me.
Reviews, let's face it.
Through wise. He wants to emphasize that. I think he's saying reviews. Let's be face it. My reviews are just me talking. Angry Joe does an insanely good review. Crazy amount of over the top, things that he does in his reviews that make them way different than mine.
He entertains.
So, do I touch him there? No, but he's saying playthrough wise. He thinks that I do stuff better.
Okay.
He doesn't touch him there. He touches him other places.
Yeah, where do you touch him? I'm holding up the Angry Joe doll. Where do you touch him? Let me know.
Here we go. I just. Let me just read word for word.
Are we okay? We are hammered right now. We can't speak or continue our train of thought.
He says, of course, Angry Joe does a hell of a job on game reviews.
Relax.
Seeing your Project 7 videos from a couple years back, I think that if you actually put in the time and money that he does into his videos, you could maybe be up to par with him. So here's the thing.
Okay.
Everyone knows that you're an outspoken person, and
Jesus,
I respect
dude.
that. So here's the thing. Everyone knows that you're an outspoken person, and I respect that.
Relax.
And I always watch every one of your vlog videos because I really enjoy hearing you speak and be outspoken. But I really feel that your personality has hurt you.
Who says that?
Over your career.
I enjoy hearing you be outspoken.
Outspoken, please. Say it correctly. Outspoken. I enjoy seeing you be outspoken. I know. It's so manufactured then, isn't it? I enjoy seeing you be outspoken. It's just so manufactured and fucking dumb.
It's fake then.
I love seeing you be outspoken.
Career as a YouTube gamer. To me, you should be a top gamer on YouTube with the talent that you have, but I think your outspoken nature is the reason that's holding you back. Again, I'm not being disrespectful to you, but it's frustrating to me seeing some of these people on YouTube who can't even speak articulately, and you're struggling with views here and there while they're getting hundreds of thousands of views on everything that they do. I would like your opinion on this. Listen.
Please. Oh, definitely. Give us your opinion.
They can't speak articulately, but he just fumbled his words 9 different times in the same fucking message.
I know. They can't speak articulately. I want to hear you be outspoken.
Ron and Ask the King. I said, there's some people who focus on the content, the quality of the content, the information relayed in the content, and then there's people who use every trick in the book. And I'm not talking
Why can't you do both of those things?
About anyone in particular. But there are tried and true methods that you can use on YouTube to get viewership to go. Jump cuts, big effects in the background.
Okay. So editing in general. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Some people would refer to that as quality as well, though, wouldn't they? Strange how that works.
Again, it's extremism. How anyone that edits is doing this kind of... Jesus, you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
My cat is angry.
I thought it was mine for a second.
Oh, what's going on? The food just came out. You just got it. I got an automatic feeder style thing, and sometimes he gets pissed at that thing, but at me, because it's my fault. But talk to the machine.
Well, it is your fault.
No, he knows now. When he first got the automatic feeder, he would just sit in front of the automatic feeder. But now he's like, no, you're working with that thing. So now when the automatic feeder is late, he's like, you are doing something. You're in control of that thing. So I don't give a shit about that feeder anymore. You fill it up. He's pissed.
Nails with googly faces.
You should have got a grazing style ALT. That's the strategy.
Yeah.
The grazing style cats that's the way.
My cat will eat so much he throws up every time, so it has to be extremely limited. When there's food out there, he will eat until he throws up, and then he'll go right back. So we got to give him the automatic feeder, but listen, a little bit at a time. No, 0. He's an animal. He's an addict.
That could be done. That's not me. That's never been me. Since day one, I've been a kind of person, if I can entertain you with my raw gameplay, with my genuine opinions on stuff, and you know the real me, that's how I want to succeed. I don't want to succeed being Joe Blow popular. I only do it for the money, and that's why I do all this
popular.
Now, I'm not saying that's Angry Joe. If I say Joe, don't make that association. I'm just saying that Joe Average is what I'm saying.
Okay, Joe Average.
There are YouTubers who undoubtedly are getting views out there because they go the extra mile. They put in time and money. When they put out a review, they put out the review on launch day of the game because they got an advanced copy of the game, which I don't do, and I actively am against that practice.
Right.
And it comes out, and there's effects, and there's video footage, and there's characters, and they're dressing up, and they're doing all this shit.
There's video footage in the review, you don't say.
There's video footage, there's editing, there's all these things, all these gimmicks. You guys fall for it, dumb fucks.
That's entertainment.
Salient points and criticisms that are accurate to the actual gameplay on screen. It's bullshit.
I'm tired of it.
Information. My review is for informational purposes. Their review is
not entertainment. Fuck entertainment. It's for informational purposes.
For entertainment purposes, it's different. There's a difference between
and you can never have both, right? You cannot have both.
Impossible.
No.
Purposes. Their review is for entertainment purposes. It's different. There's a difference between acting and being yourself. I've not acted besides Project 7. I've never acted in any of the content you've ever seen me do. I don't want to be an actor.
Oh, run that back.
I don't want to be an actor.
I would be living in LA. I'd be trying to be in soap operas and TV commercials and shit like that. That's not what I want to do. I want to entertain you with my genuinely funny commentary.
I thought it was about information, not entertainment.
Yeah, what?
Entertained you with my genuinely funny commentary, my genuine gameplay, and my genuine thoughts on what I do. I am very different from everyone else. I don't know how many times I have to say this. It's like people just now realize that Phil's different. Yeah, I've been different since day one. I said the difference is that
his energy is
found the
way
perfect
up since
storm
this
formula
started.
to get people to watch your videos. And since it's all about this now, it's not about the content.
Oh, come on. Is this the video? Anything for this, right? Is that coming up? I wonder.
I hope
This is one of those cases where people said a good point, and we have to explain for 18,000 hours about why it's not a good point, actually, even though in his heart of hearts, he knows it is a good point. That's what we're doing here.
He's just fucking lazy and wants to be right every time.
You know,
every
the actual level of quality, it's this. So we're just going to use all these the actual level of quality. It's this. So we're just going to use all these fucking things that everyone uses to get views, and we'll make money doing it. And that's what's happened. The gaming market is oversaturated on YouTube. Everyone does it for this. Everyone uses the same exact shit, and they get views. Woohoo! Now, will you hear anyone else saying this? Of course not. You hear anyone else like me being honest and talking about it? No. And this speaks exactly to CC Punk's point. Phil, you're an outspoken individual, and that's hurt you. Well, you know what? The day that I can't be an outspoken individual,
took the hat off. He's fucking serious.
He's serious. Taking the hat off. Tired of it.
The day that I can't be an outspoken individual, the day that I have to be a phony, or I have to pinch my mouth or be quiet because I'm afraid it might insult someone, or someone doesn't want to hear the harsh truth of reality, is the day that I leave.
I will open up a Kick account and start streaming on Kick. That what you were going to say here? Because that's what you did, remember? So scared of his opinions on Kick offending people, he started doing it on Kick exclusively.
The day that I turn off
Have
my
you
camera
ever heard
the final
anybody say
time,
pinch my mouth, by the way?
That's a good point,
I've heard
too.
hold my tongue. Never bite my tongue.
Pinch my mouth. That's for P-Wop. Pinch my mouth. I never had to pinch my mouth, okay?
And I walk out that door and I say, fuck it, because it's not worth it anymore. Because that's been day one. That's been my goal, to be real. I want to be the realest motherfucker on the internet.
Definitely.
I want you to know how I feel.
Not a character, right?
Not. The problem, the reason that so many people are angry about the opinions that I have is because they're the kind of people that think that there's black and white, wrong and right in the world. And they can't understand that there could be people who have a different...
Hold on, I can do something here. I need to have this automatic in a second, but hold on.
I agree, you do.
This would be pretty hype if I could do it real time. There we go. Okay. Pretend I did that live.
I like what we're doing here.
Oh, wait. Well, fuck. Hold on, it's almost done. Almost done.
Okay.
Get out of here.
All right.
Get out of here, Zoom prop. Oh, Zoom prop.
Yo, snail trail gin is kind of funny, though. I like that.
It is. There we go. So when he says, pretend he just said black and white. Yeah. That's what I...
about the opinions that I have is because they're the kind of people that think that there's black and white, wrong and right in the world. They can't understand that there could be people who have a different opinion than you, and you don't have to fucking hate them.
Ooh.
There's people right now in the world who have completely different opinions on politics, on religion, on morality, on gaming, on TV, on entertainment, on food, on diet, on health, on everything. I don't care that they disagree with me. I don't have to think that they're my mortal fucking enemy. But those are the people, oh my God.
Unless it's the ultimate warrior.
Yeah.
They're my mortal fucking enemy. Ooh. But those are the people, oh my God. Phil said that he doesn't like Minecraft. Fuck Phil. He's an evil person. Pan him. Make sure no one watches
people just correctly called you out for your brain dead takes on Minecraft. That doesn't mean they hate you, right? That's what he can't differentiate, right? Saying someone has horrible take.
Did he say pan him?
Okay, let's hear that.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Listen.
Oh my God. Phil said that he doesn't like Minecraft. Fuck Phil. He's an evil person. Pan him.
Pan him. That means hit him in the head with a pan, by the way. Pan him. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, pan him. Dr. 8 says, if I send a $500 super chat, will you break out into song 80% less from now on? No. It'll actually go to 80% more from now on, if that's what you mean. So yes, I think you made you misspoke there. You meant more, and then yes, absolutely.
Sure,
and
no one watches
Atlas will too, actually.
Content again. Why? Why can't someone have a fucking opinion?
Why?
And this is what pisses me off, is that these people turn it into a campaign to destroy people who don't have their own opinions, right? What's the difference between attacking someone who doesn't like Minecraft because you do, or attacking someone who's a different religion than you because you think that that's the wrong religion and you're a different one?
We are fired up, boy. Woo, mama, pan him. Pan him right now.
A different religion than you.
What's
because
the difference
you think
between Minecraft and religion, you fucking idiot? Riddle me thou.
Yeah. I said Minecraft would be dead when it went from free to play to $15 to play. Same thing as the Jews. Same. We're like me, fur.
That's the wrong religion, and you're a different one. There's none.
Yeah.
But that's it. People, if it's religion, it's serious. If it's games, it's not. And
DSP
it's
keeps putting triple parentheses around Minecraft. I don't know what this means.
It's like Minecraft. Figure it out. Damn.
Now, understand, this is a world with billions of fucking people in it.
Yeah.
Billions of fucking opinions. If you don't like my opinion, you don't have to like it and you don't have to agree, but at least respect the fact that people have the right to one. And that's why I think people don't like me. Now,
what was the question again? Do anyone remember at all?
Being outspoken has helped
okay,
her
that's
hurt
it. Yeah, has helped her hurt him. Good point. Okay, yeah, definitely.
The fact that people have the right to one. Again, you don't have to agree, but at least respect the fact that people have the right to one.
Okay, yeah.
And that's why I think people don't like me.
Okay.
Not because I have an opinion that's different, but because inside of themselves, they lack the ability to understand that you can still like someone and not agree with them.
Oh.
Holy shit, you can have a difference of opinion and not want to take a pen and stab it in the side of someone's fucking neck who doesn't agree with you. I know. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
This sounds like a lot of cope,
totally
brother.
Unbelievable.
This sounds like a lot of cope right now. So people don't actually hate me because I'm a douchebag to my fans. I hate on my fans. I ban everyone that's saying something wrong. Also, this How You Don't Play has come out now, so we see how much, not even about being bad at games, but not even trying to enjoy games the way they're meant to be played, calling Kojima an asshole, all that shit. No. It's because people think if you have different opinions that they want to stick a pen in your neck. That's what I'm getting, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, good point. Legion of Moom saying people are putting YouTube comments at this point, by the way. YouTube comments and Twitter. That is, if you say something nasty on Twitter, you want to put a pen into someone's neck. That's what he just said here. So let's see that metaphor again with the pen. I like that one.
You can have a difference of opinion and not want to take a pen and stab it in the side of someone's fucking neck who doesn't agree with you. I know. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Kept it for the demonstration.
He wanted to be safe. He wanted to be safe.
Should have kept the cap on.
So, my God, why would I change? Why would I change? Yes, as of today, I will never speak about anything controversial ever again. I'll just play games. I will not have any vlogs. I'm canceling all my vlog series so that I can be like everyone else. No.
Wrong.
I am different because I am real. If you don't like a real person you could possess the capacity.
I'm real, damn it. This is like, remember, he would say this is all a character, guys. Remember, this is all a character we are watching right now. You know? But now he's telling us he's real.
To understand that someone
who
disagrees
to tell me
with
this
you
fella in a cowboy hat is a character? Whoa.
Then
I thought this guy
watch
was
my content.
the real
That's
deal.
what I've said since day one. Unfortunately, this is what's happened. Now there's this mentality. Well, Phil said this one thing that we all don't agree with at one point. Well, fuck him, burn him. Not that I'm a human and I'm...
Burn him. It's comments.
Mistake. Believe.
It's comments.
Fallible, and maybe I said things that I didn't mean in the heat of the moment. Oh my God, I'll never live down the fact that at one point I said to someone to die in a fire. Obviously, I didn't fucking mean it. and it was a mistake, and I wouldn't say that actively if I wasn't so heated of passion, of anger, or whatever it was at that moment.
Heated in passion of anger?
Heated in passion.
Obviously, I didn't fucking mean it, and it was a mistake, and I wouldn't say that actively if I wasn't so heated of passion, of anger, or whatever it was at that moment that I said it. But 5 million people on the internet will quote that one thing till the day I die and say that I'm...
Yeah, real quick, I have footage of another thing he did in a moment of passion. Real quick, I do want to play this for everyone. Here you go.
Well, okay. No.
That was a different one. Shoot, that was a different one. And also, you told, Soup GG pointed out, he told that guy, Kane, bring the pain, to go die. That's exactly what he said. It wasn't burn yourself, it was go die. So big ups for that. Hoskew says he's not wrong. I do want to stick a pen in his neck. Oh, you put PENN, which leads me to believe you might have tried to put pen A, or was it pen? I'm not sure. 50-50, right? Could be either one. Big ups to you, though, Hoskew.
Possible deniability.
Evil
talking about pasta,
right? Not that, wow, he's an emotional person. He's a person that really gets riled up during his gameplay.
So just because you get riled up doesn't mean you can say whatever the fuck you want just because you're riled up, right? Like, you know? You can't
again, he definitely he suffers from not having enough charisma to say the things that he wants. It really has nothing to do with his emotional state. He just doesn't have what it takes.
Guys, I'm riled up. I'm riled up, guys. Please.
Which people used to like. When I started, people liked it. Now they use it as a reason to hate on me. So who changed? Was it me? No, it was the internet that changed. It's a whole new generation of people moving up and watching content now. The people who watched my content primarily back in 2008 through 2011 are gone. They're adults now. They're moving on to their own adult lives, their own jobs, their own careers, their own families. They don't have time to sit around and watch YouTube videos all day anymore. And the new generation that moved up are a totally new slew of people with different mindsets.
So we're going to worry about making content for them, or just say, fuck it, they'll figure it out?
Different mentalities. They're the entitled generation. If you
Oh,
don't listen to what they say, you're wrong.
Oh,
if you
no.
don't take every opinion as constructive criticism and could directly change as a result of what they say, you're wrong. If you don't directly agree with every fucking thing they have to say, you're wrong.
Yeah.
And that's the most mind-fucked kind of mindset you could possibly have. And these are the people that don't
mind-fucked kind of mindset.
like me. All right. So I told you, the day that I can't be myself and make statements like this and go on rants, I quit. So if that's how it's going to be, I'll quit.
No, you won't.
Think about that, though.
No, you won't anyway. But yeah, go ahead.
His one stipulation is the day that I can't just say whatever fucking bullshit nonsense I want without anybody yelling at me. That's the day I quit. Huh? What?
So the day I can't say whatever the fuck I want with no repercussions is the day I quit. Well, first of all, that's a lie, because he can't quit now. He literally locked into that job and can't do anything else. Second, that's a ridiculous statement to say in general, because that means no one can question anything I ever do. And if they continue to be able to do that, I quit. All right. Yes. Really cool. Makes sense. Philip is in chat now. He said, good evening, all. About to get started. Still getting the hang of the new setup. Editing a highlight from the podcast. God. Saved it to the wrong spot. Had to find it again. LOL. Good evening. All right, we got to finish this, though. Come on.
But as it is right now, I still got enough people who like my opinions, who want to hear what I have to say, whether they agree it or not. I've got this following that like me, genuinely, and know that I'm not some kind of an evil fucking tyrant person, and they want to enjoy my content, which is what it's all about. So if you're one of those people, I thank you.
I'm not. Okay, cool.
I just hope that there's more people who will finally wise up and realize that this ridiculousness has to end. You know?
So that's kind of like, he's like, if I really appreciate the people that let me say whatever the fuck I want without questioning anything. I do like you. If you're out there, thank you. Please, I welcome you. Everyone else, get the fuck out. All right? That's what it is.
Pretty much. Those are the kinds of people we need in the DSP cult.
Definitely. Got that off my chest. Whew.
Jesus.
So now we got about 6-7 more questions and we're done. So I'm not going to make a new part. Let's just finish this off. Okay?
Oh, look at this guy.
So from Twitter,
Little Rebel.
9Kenny5.
4 more.
Says, what change regarding the quality of your content or the way that you record are you looking forward to the most when you move?
Oh,
Good
God,
question.
man.
One,
these
immediately,
questions.
I want to try to get a dual monitor setup. So I'm going to set everything up to work the way it works now.
Well, we just got rid of the dual monitors recently. Crazy.
Try to get a gaming PC.
Oh, gaming PC.
That has a video card in it that has dual monitor out, so I can play a game on one.
Dual monitor out.
XSplit on the other, and I can watch it.
Excuse me, sir. Does this PC have a dual monitor out? Thank you.
Make sure that it's working properly.
Does this have the dual monitor out port? Thank you.
Okay, that's number one.
I was looking at the PC on your website here, and I didn't see a dual monitor out feature.
Yeah.
I would like to eventually get rid of these external capture devices.
He's already started. Son of a fuck.
No way.
Fun. He's already started.
Give me a second here to adjust. I'm still getting used to the new setup. My apologies. I keep trying to get the stream started on time, and something holds me up. Tonight, I was editing a clip from the podcast.
Hey, why you didn't update the leaderboard
I did a really good
at all?
job, I think. Like, I actually have all these transitions now, and I'm like, oh, this is looking good. I can actually do clips that cut between scenes and cut out the dead air and stuff, or if like I had interaction with one of you. During a segment, I can cut that out, and then we can get right back to the subject for the highlight. I'm like, oh, this is working out really well. Looks good. And then I encode it and everything. I come back in the room to start the stream. I'm like, wait, where did it save?
Oh, let me get kick up too. Hang on.
So finally, I realized that this is really good with Windows 11. It says recent. So you could anything you've edited is in a recent area. And I was like, oh, okay. It actually saved somewhere where I hadn't intended on it.
He's figuring out YouTube Windows. Big ups.
Get it where I wanted. I'm like, dang, I swear I had told all the video highlights to save to this one folder, but it didn't. So anyway, that sent me back about 10 minutes. I'm like, well, all right, well.
There's 10 minutes down the drain. Saved a file in the wrong place. There's 10 minutes gone. If you wonder where I was, by the way.
Jesus Let's get the stream back up and running now. So here we are.
The worst with time management I've ever seen.
10 minutes gone.
10 minutes?
There's 10 minutes.
So sorry for the late start. I actually have to get the chat open because I don't have the YouTube chat open. I only have the Kick chat open right now.
Oh, definitely. Better work on that, brother.
What's up, King Michael, over there?
What's up, King Michael?
Let me open up the YouTube chat. Am I going to play the Shredder's Revenge DLCs? No. I have no interest in playing the Shredder's Revenge DLCs.
Fuck you, too, for asking.
I'm sadly very backlogged on the games I'm playing. People are asking for new games and the like.
Fuck that.
For example, they want Indiana Jones, which I didn't know was coming out tonight. No one knew it was coming out tonight. For some odd reason, these Game Pass games seem to be releasing early all the time now. So it actually released tonight, but I already promised you guys Flight Sim, so we're doing Flight Sim tonight, and I'm playing Indiana Jones all day tomorrow. And then we got this Path of Exile 2 game that came out out of nowhere on Friday. I didn't even know what it was, and now you guys want me to possibly play that. Today I played 3 indie games you guys have been asking me for, so it's like I just can't keep interjecting random things.
Why not?
It's too much going on.
Why
I
not?
Shredder's Revenge when we played it, but no, I don't really have a desire to go back to it now.
Okay.
Yeah, he did play Balatro today, and I gotta say that was the most boring shit I've ever seen in my life.
I did not see anything yet.
Yeah,
but
Indiana
I would
Jones
like to
is out
highlights.
right now. If you have
play
Game Pass,
cards.
it came out. I don't know why, because it was
The last
supposed to be
guy you wanna
tomorrow,
watch play
and now
cards.
it's live now. Like even if you had argued, 9 p.m. Eastern, it's 6:30. It's not even that time. Well, excuse me, 9 p.m. my time, midnight Eastern. It's still like 9 p.m. Eastern, so it came out early. I don't know. They did this with what game was it? Marvel Rivals actually just released early too.
Yeah, it's almost like it doesn't fucking matter. It's on Game Pass. Who gives a shit?
So anyway, no, I'm sorry, Craze Bees. I know that you probably liked my Shredder's Revenge playthrough, which is why you're asking that, but I don't plan on going back to it. No.
Nope, get fucked. Thanks, Craze Bees.
Indiana Jones, a walking sim? Well, in the same regard as if you say like Dishonored or Deus Ex or that style of RPG is a walking sim, then yes, it's a walking sim.
Right, those games are completely different from each other. They almost have nothing in common, but very cool.
It's a walking simulator. If you consider like Super Mario World a walking simulator, there is walking in the game. So there you go. GTA, another walking simulator, very famous one. Tetris, same, very similar. Yeah. You know that. Big up some Gator who says, big ups all. If you could be the ghost of Christmas blank to haunt Phil into learning a moral lesson, what would you be the Christmas ghost of? Well, the problem is I don't want him to learn anything from me. I don't want to teach him anything. But I would probably say the ghost of Christmas alcoholism.
Oh, steal mine. Okay,
what's yours?
All right.
Go ahead. What's yours?
I would say Christmas bags, and I would make him watch his old streams where he's begging during the holidays.
Oh yeah, make him watch. Okay, so make him watch himself, which is the the storyline of Ghost of Christmas, whatever. The Ghost of Christmas. I don't know what the word would be. Ghost of Christmas Leanna, where we watch Give Her a Pill Again. But you need someone talking to him through it because he still thinks he did nothing wrong there. So. You know what I mean? That's the key point.
I would love to see him react to all of the times he ignores her during some of those Christmas episodes as well. It just says nothing.
There we go. That'd be good.
Anyway,
she's done talking now. Dark Wolf in the house says, "Let me tell you, one thing gamers hate is when games release early. Yeah, I'm tired of it. These game companies are releasing games earlier than they said they would. It pisses me the fuck off. I mean, what are you doing?
Dude.
Fuck that.
First-person RPGs with exploration, combat, puzzle solving, things like that. That's what it is.
Okay,
so,
nailed it. Thank you.
If that's your cup of tea, you'll probably like it. Ooh, excuse me.
Not a tea drinker myself.
Hold on a second here.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me check.
Unless it's in Arizona.
I wanted to go to the mountains tonight. Here we go.
Oh yeah, got to get that green screen rolling.
I wanted to go to the nice, relaxing mountains tonight with all of you. Here we are. I don't know why it keeps moving though. Like, look at that. I don't know. I didn't move it. Things keep moving here in my setup. I don't know why.
Definitely.
All right. Well, everyone, good evening. Welcome to the Late Night Chill stream. It is indeed Microsoft Flight Simulator. 2 hours of chill fun flying all around the world with me. We're going to have a great relaxing time tonight. This game is always relaxing and fun. I really like having it in the rotation because of that. It allows us to unwind and have a lot of interaction, too. As I'm flying, we usually talk and have fun conversation.
Yeah, definitely. Give me tips, though.
Sandy likes the snow in the setup. Well, I'm glad that you like it, Sandy. Sarah says you've got to do more Balatro. That was a blast. Could tell you were having a lot of fun. At first, I was a little confused, and as soon as it started catching on what I was doing with the multipliers and everything, I started really liking it. So yeah, I definitely want to play more Balatro. I'm 100% will be playing more Balatro in the future.
There you go, Atlas. You love this. You love it.
Fuck, he loved Balatro?
Yeah, he just said he loved it, so you love it too.
People were complaining instantly. What?
You love this.
Like, the game no more than started, and he goes, well, you guys told me to play it, so what do you want me to do? Just fucking quit after 5 minutes? No, that's stupid.
I'm literally moving mountains. I just did. That's right. I said, oh, and I used my... We're playing Indiana Jones. And I had an idea. So you know what I should do? I should do something that I haven't done in a little while. But I want to test it here tonight since we have a little bit of extra time before we start.
Why do we have extra time before we start? You were late already.
Because he's here so early.
You said you're late, though.
We're so early.
Oh. Stream was supposed to start at 9:15. That's what it was scheduled for.
So,
legitimately. Great. This works great.
And Indiana Jones, as we know, he's a heroic character who has an iconic hat.
Mic filters are working out great right now, by the way.
Iconic character who always wears an iconic hat. Well, then you've got to wear your own.
Oh.
But I wasn't sure how the hat's going to work with this
on Act the
AI
King
green
night?
screen.
No way.
And as you can see...
Oh, wait, no, it's for tomorrow,
exactly
Indiana
perfect.
Jones.
It's
Never
working.
mind.
It's just not working perfectly, right? But it is working.
God,
it's just
definitely.
kind of phases in and out of existence. Let's see how this looks on the gameplay screen. No, it's not bad, but it definitely isn't.
The mic filters are the worst part of the stream right now.
Yeah,
there you go.
There's definitely something
anyway,
fucky with them.
Yeah, they're going in and out. It's not me.
Anyway, welcome everyone to the stream tonight. Hope you're ready to chill with me. Yeah, A-Bird says, it really is an amazing game. It should stream well and make your upgrades worth it. If it's a great performing game, you know, that's excellent.
Oh, Indiana Jones.
My new setup, better streams, better videos.
Yeah, I also
screen, that's all.
Balatro, you serious?
You know what I mean.
You can't be serious with that. All right, gotcha. Okay. Oh, great stream. I'm not paused. Watch the snow.
Just sitting in silence.
The snow will tell you I'm not paused. Watch the snow. All right. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Big ups Jay Wuso, who says if you watch the kick chat, you can power through this. Yeah, the kick chat does help, honestly. It is a big help.
I wonder if the AI gets better over time.
No, it does not. Oh my God!
But I wonder if
oh my God! Yes, it learns. It learns your patterns and learns your hat. Yes, definitely.
Patch this to make it work better.
Oh God. Yep, the AI is learning in real time.
As a pattern player, for sure.
What the fuck, man?
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, the AI's learning your hat.
It's scanning your hat shape right now.
Better streams, better videos, gout pajans, says Vikes. Big Us Vikes.
There's a couple people that go back and forth with each other over on Kick. I don't even know what they're talking about. It's
Yeah.
very confusing. I know they're talking about the show Home Movies, which I like Home Movies. I used to watch it all the time on Adult Swim. I liked it so much that I actually bought the DVD set.
Oh, you bought every DVD possible? So that doesn't really mean anything. Go ahead, though. Continue.
On Adult Swim, I liked it so much that I actually bought the DVD set, but I don't know why they're talking about that in the Kick chat. Anyway, so how you guys doing tonight? You ready to chill? Remember how it works? With
how does it work?
Flight Sim, the top contributor chooses where we're going. So when I start at 7 p.m. in about 20 minutes, whoever is the top
20
contributor
minutes?
of the stream chooses our first destination.
No
it's
fucking
just like
way,
you're buying
20
a plane
minutes.
ticket
Start
to go
now!
somewhere. So book the
We're
flight.
here. The
right
stream's
now.
on.
Whoever contributes,
But
pick where we're going first.
Aaron Tabor, it's not okay. That's fair. That is AI. It's RTX specific thing, but it is literally not. It's not adding information based on the stream it's watching. It is not getting better based on the person that it's doing its AI thing on. Right, Aaron? That's the funny part.
First, and then what we're going to do is over the course of the night, other contributors will get to pick the next destinations. Okay. It worked really well last time. We had great fun and good variety of places. So, yes, please. Let me go put this back now because I'm not going to wear this tonight. Save this for tomorrow for Indiana Jones.
You gotta save it. You can only wear wear it so much.
Also, remember there are no more streak concerns. All right, we are not
more streak concerns.
No more streak concerns. We have caught the streaker. Okay, who we banning now?
That's a great question.
What the fuck is going on?
We will not be tracking goals. Like, for example, not goals, excuse me, streak. There's no streak
we will
anymore.
count goals.
What it is now is if we hit a goal of $150 on any given stream, we add this to our goals hit total, and then we do rewards at certain stages. So if we hit 10,
sounds cool.
we do a DSP tries it. If we hit 50, we're going to do a special either viewer's choice event or we're going to do a marathon based on your feedback. If we hit 100,
oh boy,
then it's going to be Stellar Blade full playthrough. And the thing is, we are guaranteed to hit these goals in time. It's just a matter of how soon. So the more goals we hit, the faster we get rewards on.
It seems like a very dented system, sir.
And I'm open to more suggestions of things that you guys would like for rewards, for sure. So let me know what you guys think you would like
Chris
for
Dorn
rewards.
Respector.
Give him more ideas.
I'm open to any suggestions.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Shout
Chris
out to
Dorn Respector.
NVL Roy, a new member here tonight on YouTube. Thank you, NVL Roy, for becoming a member. I appreciate that. That's our first contribution of the night, technically. So,
all right.
Why is that technically?
If no one contributes by the time we start, NVL Roy will be choosing our first flight destination because that's $3. But it would be
sounds
pretty
good to me,
easy
dude.
to beat $3. Just saying, choosing our first flight destination because that's $3. But it would be pretty easy to beat $3. Just saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
remember,
it would be
everything
easy.
counts.
Right.
Super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships on the YouTube side, subs and gifted subs over on the Kick side.
Okay.
Or
Jesus,
tips,
fuck
which
you,
anyone
we
can
get
do
it.
because that's
Okay, and
just
tips.
PayPal. All right,
Okay.
very good.
Okay. Anything else or?
And tips and messenger
Very, very
pigeons. And if you want to send it, if you want to send me gold in the mail, go ahead and send it to this PO box.
Good point.
And
right.
I'll
I
take
agree.
Your food stamps.
Good
Wings
point.
is thinking about running for Senate in 2026. Thoughts? He is thinking small. You should not be thinking about president position.
You're thanking me. Internally, you're thanking me.
Yeah.
Grazing Poro says, if Cat gets the Popeyes goal, there will definitely be... Oh, God. If Cat gets the Popeyes goal, there will definitely be big brown streak concerns later, says Grazing Poro. Nope, that's a bad fan fiction. Not buying it.
Very good. How about not talking about the streak? I'm not talking about the streak. There is no streak. I can't talk about something that doesn't exist. You're
yes,
being
you
very
can.
foolish. Okay. That's true. Kyle says, I hope Phil will do a Five Nights at Freddy marathon. Someone suggested that this morning.
Oh, yeah.
He said, how about if you hit,
You'd love that game.
You know, the marathon goal, we could vote on a marathon. Maybe one of the marathons would be you play like a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's games back to back in one day. And I said that would be perfectly eligible. I don't see the problem with that. I would hate it because I don't like the series at all. I would sit here making fun of the games all day because I think they're terrible, but it's a perfectly valid goal that you could ask for.
Definitely.
Get plastered on stream. Christmas marathon.
That's a good idea. You should do
I don't know what I'll
that.
be drinking yet. I'll probably get some booze like the week before.
All right.
Or during the week before, during my day off.
Yeah, let's go your weekly trip.
Grabbing stuff, shopping.
Yeah, pick up what you want.
I will be drinking during the Christmas marathon.
Weekly trip. Go pick it up, brother. It's pretty easy. How much we got to pay for a shot, by the way? Good question.
Christmas marathon. How many goals to play an MMO? See, that's an issue only because the reason I say that is MMOs don't really work because there's no protections against people trolling. And I've tried playing Warcraft.
Let's go.
And it just did not work. People just harassed me the entire time. I wasn't able to have fun or make any progress. So you can't really do that unless there's a particular one. Like people have said Final Fantasy 14, supposedly there's a story mode that protects you from it. So that's the case. I don't know. Anyway. Let's go back to my nice setup. Get out of the mountains. What's the weather like in Washington? Asked Spawn Killer. Oh, it's cool. Like in the 40s outside.
Holy fuck, a weather
it's been damp and rainy.
It's cool.
For quite some time.
I can tell you.
Yesterday
Hold on.
it was wet almost all day. Right now it is just a little cool.
It's just a little cool.
Cloudy and rainy on and off here.
It's between cloudy and rainy. 46 degrees right now.
Bitch, the plant.
This is what you tune into DSP Space Gaming for, the weather segment.
How's the weather right now?
Would I consider bringing back bubble guns? Absolutely not.
Nope.
Those bubble guns were fun, don't get me wrong, but the mess that they made was tremendous. And now that I have two high-end expensive PCs, a new external capture device, a new lighting system, a very high-quality HD camera, I am not going to start squirting bubble juice all over this office and cover everything and get it all sticky and disgusting. Absolutely not.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm shooting the bubble juice everywhere.
Squirting bubble juice.
I'm not squirting all over the place anymore. Come on.
Turn off the mic so it doesn't glow and bother.
Not without payment.
Any danger of starting the
bubbles,
game?
Though.
Yeah, I know. Any danger of starting the game? Someone said. What about virtual bubbles? There we go.
It's a good idea.
I do virtual bubbles too. I recommend virtual. Do you have any phobias? A wise man once said, "Do you want to play the fucking game?"
Also, I want to toss these adapters into the closet. Shout out to Joe BP for a super chat. I'll shout that out.
He had to go and get the adapters so he could throw them in the closet.
Hang on.
Joe BP, $5 super chat, and he says, "Flight sim, let's LFG, let's fucking do.
Let's LFG.
Let's FG.
Flight sim, let's LFG, let's fucking do." Thank you so much, Joe. Let's get you on the leaderboard. You are now the top contributor, Joe. So again, unless someone beats you, you will be picking where we're going first tonight.
All right, let's keep it at 5. That seems pretty simple.
Will someone beat Joe's $5 super chat before we begin? We're going to find out. But Joe, in the meantime, think about somewhere you want to go. About 10 minutes left. Have I been to Mount Rainier in Flight Sim yet? No, we haven't, right? We never flew over it.
Wow,
no,
146 viewers
Seattle,
right now, by the way. I'll make sure you can see it. There we go.
What's up, Vietnamese comrade? Good evening.
What's up, Vietnamese comrade?
How's the closet? Atrociously bad. This closet.
I already came out of the closet. Why do you think I came out of there?
All that work we did to clean that shit out, a waste of time.
This closet, because in the last few years, as you know, I made major upgrades to my setup. Like, if you take a look at my streams 2.5 years ago when I cleaned this closet out versus today, the streams are totally different. So a lot of the old equipment and shit just got tossed in there.
Yeah.
You know, I've had 2 years of seasonal decorations in and out. It's a humongous fucking mess. The only thing that is separated nicely, remember the games we found that you said were of high value that I could sell someday? Those are in a nice, neat pile. Everything else
thank God.
been strewn about in a huge fucking mess. Seriously, it's just
great.
Bad.
You seem like a very neat. You seem like a neat person.
And you created the exact same
Am I trying the
issue.
remaster of the thing again?
Greedo the Green has a great point. I see the Sonic hat now, and I can't stop seeing it. Let me show you what he means there, because I definitely saw that too. Josh Poem, whatever their name is exactly. You know, the guy that says all the stuff on Twitter.
The tiles?
Yeah, the tiles. It's amazingly true. Watch. Okay, so
somebody said to me that it mimics his hairline as well, the way it's got the peaks in it.
So look at this. Like, once you see this, it's over for you. Look at that. It's over now. You can't not see it anymore. It's amazing. It's too real. There we go. I guarantee he's going to change it now because that's getting shared around now. Guaranteed.
Every stream, someone asks me, "Am I playing this? Am I playing this?" I don't know what to tell you.
So you don't
it just
feel to
seems
talk.
like they wanted to backload the entire year.
All right,
like
so
in
don't
this
talk.
last couple of weeks, has there been like 20 releases, out of which none of
yeah,
them are
don't bring
AAA
up games you guys want to
releases.
see, even though I ask
argue
you all the
Indiana
time what
Jones
you
is.
want to see.
But
Stop.
Don't talk about sports. Don't talk about games. Just don't talk about anything. Just tip. All right.
I don't
Shut
know
the
how to
fuck
play them
up.
all. Like, I've never played The Thing. I don't know if it's any good. I like the movie, but I don't know how I could play The Thing while I'm playing Indiana Jones, while I'm playing Stalker 2, while I'm playing Bloodborne and its DLCs, while I'm playing Microsoft Flight Sim, while I'm playing 3 new indie games I played today, while I'm playing Path of Exile 2. I just don't see it happening. So,
There you
maybe
go.
in the future. It's out, so maybe I could play it in the future.
Stop asking questions. We still got 8 more minutes of this,
How are
guys.
the
Hope
PC
you're enjoying
monitors?
it.
The latest one from a couple years ago is right here facing me. That one runs at 120 hertz. So that's what I use on it.
Was this a reference to
I do
us
not
for
even
the
use the other
PC
one anymore.
monitors?
Since I started this
Oh,
new
I don't
PC,
know.
I'm just
Good
doing
question.
a one monitor setup. It's honestly, it's better with a one monitor setup. Reason being, now
No,
when
it's
things
not.
open
Never
up,
in my
things- it
life
doesn't
could I
open
go
up on the
back
other
to one
screen.
screen.
I know,
I'd
it's better with
probably
one,
quit
honestly.
doing anything on a PC if I had to cut down my amount of screens.
Listen,
You're
by
in
the way,
mind.
listen to his reasoning. It's totally user error. Listen.
With a one monitor setup. PC, I'm just doing one monitor setup.
Listen.
It's honestly, it's better with a one monitor setup. Reason being, now when things open up and things, it doesn't open up on the other screen, and I'm
You can choose where things open up, sir.
struggling to see it or reach it. It's all on one monitor, so I can't get lost.
You can choose where things
I
open
can't
up,
get
sir.
lost.
You hear that?
fuck,
His
I
reasoning
can't
is
get lost.
completely user error, and he said that's the benefit. Things don't open up in the wrong place. You can choose where they open up, sir.
Honestly, it's better with a one monitor setup. Reason being, now when things open up and things, it doesn't open up on the other screen, and I'm struggling to see it or reach it. It's all on one monitor, so I can't get lost or anything. I needed the two monitor setup many years ago when I used to video edit. When I
Grandfather
was doing
can't
editing,
navigate the fucking screen.
It's easy with one, honestly.
back in Connecticut, even the first few years that I was here in Washington, I was doing editing. And then I stopped around 2017. Now, truth is, now I'm starting again. Like tonight, I edited a clip, a highlight from the podcast. It's really good. It's me doing a tour of this office. So I cut between the different pictures, and then it's me showing you all the badges that I had saved up from conventions back in the day before I tossed them in the trash because they don't mean anything anymore. They're ancient, and they really have no value. So I edited all that together and cut out all the
from
dead
things
air.
that I
So
did
it
in
went
my
from like a
past. Why
30-minute
would I want
segment down
those?
to like a 10-minute segment, and that's the highlight for tonight.
This
great.
PS3
I'm gonna do
controller
another
that's
highlight.
literally melting in the closet. I'll keep that for a decade.
That sounds
As well,
cool.
explaining the new goals on stream. So that's another one I have to make tonight. But it worked well. I'm really enjoying editing. I'm using DaVinci Resolve. Oh, dude, I love this program. DaVinci
Yeah,
Resolve
because
is a-
before he was using Apple Pictures, and I'm not lying, to edit his videos. He said that this week. He was using Apple Photos to edit. I'm not lying, Atlas. That is what he said he used to edit, which I don't even know how that fucking works. But he said that's what he used to
I
edit.
don't know either, man.
It's a really good program. It's so easy to use once you figure out the basics.
Not familiar
I
with
love
how
it.
you old styles did it back in
James
the day.
World has become a member tonight. Thank you
All
to
we know
Shane's
now
World.
is DaVinci Resolve and charge
Exactly.
our phone.
That's it.
Brand new membership here. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much,
That's
Shane's
another
World.
$3 of support tonight.
Anyone
However,
else larger?
that still leaves Joe BP in the lead to select where we're going first. 7 to 10 minutes. You're going to be choosing our first destination, so be sure to get one queued up for us here, okay?
Get it queued up.
All
Come on.
right.
Get it queued up. Come on. Man,
This
this
is
stream is fun.
Wingstop says, Path of Exile is inspired by the good Diablo game Diablo 2, while Diablo 3 and 4 are inspired by smoking crack. When Diablo 4 was coming out, everyone told me, oh no, this is a callback to Diablo 2. Sure.
Great
You
point.
say
Yeah,
so.
great point. Thanks for that. Oh man, this is great. Oh, it's Windows photos, not Apple photos. Excuse me. Thank you, T-Link
Solution
Solutions.
says, now that you have a new PC,
Same fucking difference. Though.
Editing
You know
it
that.
frame by frame.
You know the
obviously,
same thing.
by
Same
photos.
thing. Vigil Hill Capo says, fast forward 10 years, a fan donates a second monitor, and DSP incessantly brags about how good his setup is. Absolutely true. That will absolutely happen. He will say, how great 2 monitors. I don't know how I didn't have 2 monitors before.
we
Definitely going to happen.
Game reviews again. Here's the thing with game reviews.
Oh, please.
Okay?
Yeah.
The issue with a game review
Is what?
is that to do a good one, It takes a lot of time and effort and work. All right. Not only do you have
Is that
to
what
fully
you
play
did?
the game enough aspects of said game to feel like you can give a legit review, but then you have to do not only put together all the game footage from your playthrough to support your arguments of what you're saying.
You
about
never
the
did
game,
that.
which could be tricky when you're trying to make a certain point and remember, geez, what part of my 80-hour playthrough was this thing in that happened that I'm talking about now, right? But then on top of that,
it's almost like you should
film
have developed a system in order to do that, in order to make a good review. But that's fine.
clips
It's
of
okay.
you talking about
You don't have to.
the game. You got to do voiceovers.
Yeah.
And you got to edit it all together. You got to do transitions and effects. From the year that I did it as part of my full-time job, which was 2016, KO Gaming. Remember that channel?
As I did it as a part of my full-time job, KO Gaming. Reminder, he did not get clips that had to do anything with what he was saying. He would just get random fucking clips.
It would take me, on average, anywhere between 6 to 8 hours to put together a review.
That's
And
an
reviews would be
efficiency
like anywhere
problem.
from 10 to 25 minutes long, depending on the game and how much I had to say.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to think about that. 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 6 to 8 hours. Like, is he saying that's like from beginning to end completion time for the video? That's not bad. 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah, and remember, it's his full-time job here, but he's going to tell us how that wasn't worth it.
Hours of work for about a 15-minute, review, because it's that amount of work.
And by the way, with his editing system, it should not have taken that long at all.
Oh no!
You know what he did? He just did random clips that had nothing to do with anything, a title every once in a while, and then him talking over it. That is the extent of his editing, KO Gaming.
Then you upload a review. You gotta hope it hits the YouTube algorithm. You gotta hope people will watch it and spread the word about it. Some of my reviews did and got 1 million views. Some of my reviews did okay and got like 100,000 views. Some did all right, got 10,000 views, and others got no views whatsoever. And I put all that time and effort into them. So the problem with doing edited,
It's not guaranteed money like begging is?
quality reviews isn't the hardware. It's the time investment and making it worth your time.
Yeah.
I use my time
His
more
problem
wisely,
is that he had reviews that did well, but he never garnered an audience that gave a shit about his reviews because he's not a trustworthy reviewer and never came off as such. So he's not going to get repeat views on reviews of games. Nobody's going to come back for the next game coming out because he's full of shit all the time.
And they all suck. So, of course not going to come back.
Worth your time.
Uh-huh.
I use my time more wisely
now by begging,
streaming with all of you, playing games, having fun,
and begging immensely every 10 minutes. That's the sweet spot.
Acting, and of course, getting support. Way better than me sitting here waiting 8+ hours on a video to put out that may get 1,000 views and make me $3. So yeah, that's really why I feel a lot of people stopped doing lengthy edited content on YouTube. Who maybe
there's more lengthy edited content on YouTube than ever before. But keep going on.
I know the era of the video essay has reached upon us.
Yes, now there's too much of it.
I feel a lot of people stop.
Every video I click on is an hour long.
Now there's fun. Now we need to get back to the shorter
on
ones.
YouTube, who maybe used to, because they saw these changes happen. There was a time when I could edit a video and it would get 10s to 20 to 30, 40, 50,000 views and make me hundreds of dollars. In which case, that was worth all that time. But those times are long gone. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no guarantee anymore. Shane's World with a £2 super chat. He says, "Woo! Party time with DSP Live. Time to fly."
Oh my God, Shane's World. How are you? Literally an elementary schooler?
So much, Shane's World.
Woo! Time to fly.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you for supporting the stream.
Let's fly.
All right, so we are running out of time. If someone wants to contribute and pick our first destination, unless someone beats $5,
people have already donated to get their first destination, Philip. Just because it's not a lot of money doesn't mean they're not donating to get their first destination.
Someone wants to contribute and pick our first destination.
It seems right now that Joe BP wants to put his first destination in there, bitch. Come on.
Unless someone beats $5, it's going to be Joe BP who's going to choose our first destination.
Come on, Joe
tonight.
BB.
Joe, are you still here? And if you
where do you want to go?
I would recommend you say in chat where you want to go.
Good for Joe. I'm glad his $5 got him something worth of value.
Right
wow.
Come on,
worth
Joe.
the value, quote unquote.
No one who's beaten $5 yet.
Uh-oh. I heard it. There comes Snood, maybe. Snood, don't do it. If it's the next one's Canadian, you know something's up. You just know it.
Did I realize that I tweeted Pillars of Eternity when you meant Path of Exile? No. And then in the morning I did when everyone responded and made fun of me.
Yeah.
I told you. I got him so confused.
So he does read all your Twitter messages, guys. Keep that up.
And then in the morning I did when everyone responded and made fun of me.
Yeah, definitely.
I told you. I got him so confused. I thought Pillars of Eternity, Path of Exile, and what was the other thing? I thought there were like 3 things that were all the same. I thought they were all the same game.
Nailed it.
So seriously, I thought that like this game, this Path of Exile 2, I thought that it actually was Pillars of Eternity 2, but like a new version or something of it.
Just give her a pill. It's easier.
I was that confused.
Oh, he's out of touch with gaming. That's all you had to say. Right?
Any other donations? That's what I'm waiting for here.
That's what gets me, Lucky Gremlins. Is, well, Path of Exile 2 is just Diablo, which I don't understand. I've played Diablo twice, and no one liked it.
Floozy
No one
in
liked
his
Diablo
chat
3,
saying
and
tickets for the Trill ones. Very cool. Very cool.
Like Diablo
I'm not going to read
4
the rest of
when
that.
I played. So I'm confused as to why people want me to play Path of Exile now, except maybe, it's the new hot one. Everyone else is playing it.
Guys, can we just get tips here? I'm just tired of it.
Just like Diablo, I don't know.
That's all we're doing here, just waiting for donations to come in.
He had a terrible attitude during Diablo, though. You wonder why nobody wanted to watch it. He fucking hated that game, and he bitched about it every single time. Nobody's watching. Nobody's donating.
Guys, you know what I'm waiting for here before we start gameplay? Hurry it up. I'm tired of it.
Apparently not.
Uh-oh. That's some sway action here.
Oh, he's swaying. He's wiping his nose. He's readying up.
Okay.
Don't make me hit the button. I will. Okay. I will hit the button.
I don't remember me having a bad attitude during Diablo 4. No, I remember playing it very thoroughly and giving
Was that you? I think it was you. Atlas the bookkeeper with his very discreet SOK account says you did kind of have a bad attitude during Diablo 4, though, don't you think?
I don't remember me having a bad attitude during Diablo 4. No, I remember playing it very thoroughly and giving it a big chance and playing for the entirety of the game, even though people were begging me to stop. So I don't know how you could qualify me as having a bad attitude.
Atlas?
Dark Ethan.
There you go. Someone answered the call.
If you think so.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the currency.
It is Canadian.
Oh my god. It's all coming together.
A $10 Canadian
I told you for ages it wasn't me. It was the cat guy the whole time.
Oh my god.
Tonight to pick where we're flying.
Oh my god.
But let's see what $10 Canadian actually is.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Should I ban him? Should I ban Snood? I don't want to ban Snood.
I think Snood, yeah, and you got to stop showing up Thursday nights.
$7.07. So Dark Ethan did a $7.07 super chat, and he said, Machu Picchu, please. Okay.
Yeah. You know that's a location, right?
Let's get you on the leaderboard.
It's not a Pokemon?
No, that's a city, right?
Did DSP ever tell Snood Atlas their tip was small? Oh, that's a question for you, Atlas. Has DSP ever told you specifically that your tip was small? Yes or no?
No. Stupid.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's all I'll say on the subject.
Fair enough. Answer that question, Vikes.
So last chance, if you want to pick where we're flying, beat $7.07.
Dark just told you where he wanted to go.
Whatever the first one is, then it will, go back to whoever's the next biggest contribution. So don't worry, it's not like only one person's choosing tonight or anything.
Okay.
I was going to give it like just 3 more minutes. So
it's already 7, like you said, brother.
Unless someone beats Dark
3 more
Ethan.
minutes.
Oh, come on, man.
We got to check the tips. I have my screen open. There are no tips so far tonight.
There are no tips so far tonight. I'm checking it, guys. Don't worry. This is a very fun stream here.
Ugh. I'm not a fan of cheeseburger pizzas from anywhere.
Ooh.
Like I don't want.
Yo, I like the cheeseburger pizza.
American.
I can't say I've had one, to be honest, but you said you do enjoy a cheeseburger pizza.
Yes, I do. I have had a cheeseburger pizza with a Cajun crust on it that was to die for.
Ooh, all right.
And that kind of stuff on a pizza, that's disgusting to me. So I would not be interested in the Papa Murphy's cheeseburger pizza. Ugh.
Is Papa Murphy's real, or is he getting trolled? Papa Murphy's. Is he trying to say Papa John? Oh, Papa Murphy's is a real place, so there we go.
Learn something new every day. Shout out Papa Murphy's pizza place.
Shout out Papa Murphy's. Oh, some people are saying it's really good.
That's correct. Sarah says, just because a few whining babies say a game is boring doesn't mean that you have to drop it. Some people will say that every single game is boring. Literally, we played Balatro for 10 minutes and people were whining the game was ultra boring. Then I started playing it and I was like, ooh, this is really good. I don't
know about this, guys. That's Papa
Murphy's.
Put
pickles on the shits.
That's Papa Murphy's cheeseburger pizza. That's pretty rough, man.
Yeah, all right. I'm
That's
not putting
rough.
fucking pickles on the pizza.
No,
We're
get that
drawing
shit
the
out
line
of there.
somewhere.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. That's rough.
Felix DeMade, good evening. How are you? Welcome. All right, guys. Last
J&J is
minute or
saying he'd
two,
pay the
if
pizza,
you
I
wanna
believe. So
Come on, brother. Can we relax? He is on this one, isn't he? Guys, last chance, okay? Honestly, this is the last chance. This is going to be the last chance, okay?
DeMade, good evening. How are you? Welcome. All right, guys. Last minute or two, if you want to beat Dark
Oh, yeah. That's going to get muted.
choose where we fly to first. If not, it's going to be Machu Picchu. So last chance to contribute.
I hope you guys like that joke because you won't hear it in the podcast.
Or, you know, anything to beat him.
I found the sweet spot. Like, it's 3 seconds, and it's fine. If I do anything more than 3 seconds, it gets that fucking copyright claimed. Big Up Midnight Memes. One place he's not going is between Cat's legs. Oh, he's definitely not going there. That's a Machu. That's a place of Machu. Okay, I was gonna something negative there. I won't say it.
But it looks like he's going to be our first flight
Machu,
departure. He's bought his ticket.
Machu Busho.
On DSP Airways.
Philip did say he wanted to dive in.
Machu
Yeah. Okay, that's very PG. Thank you. Philip did say he wants to dive into that place. Remember?
Excuse me.
He did, and that was sick.
Machu Bushu. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that, Felix.
Uh-huh. Machu Picchu. There you go.
Right now, the next DSP tries it would still be Popeyes featuring that ghost pepper sandwich. But if anyone has other ideas, like if something new has come out that I'm not aware of or is coming out, you know, because we need to hit 10 goals and we don't know how often that'll be. It could be the quickest we could hit it is Thursday. We could literally hit it on Thursday and do a DSP tries it this Thursday.
Well, technically, the quickest we could hit it is today.
And then it takes...
If they just gave him the amount of money.
If they just
gave him
right now.
8 goals worth of money, we could do it right now, technically.
Pretty simple, yeah.
And do a DSP tries it this Thursday. Or there may be streams that we don't hit the goal, and then it takes longer. So it depends. But, you know, if you have ideas, let me know.
Remember, there's no streak. No streak is happening.
Chick-fil-A, it is amazing. I've had it twice, and both times I had it, I love the sandwich and I love the waffle
It's a hot
fries.
take. I think Chick-fil-A is the most overrated place going right now.
It's pretty mid. I'm definitely not waiting in that line. I'm definitely not paying them prices for what they're offering.
One
of
the greatest mysteries of our time is why is there always a line out the fucking door for that? Like, why? I do not get it. It's not that much better.
And I know it moves fast, which only means that many people are going through, which is crazy. Hell no.
The good point is they get your order correct. They get the very, very pleasant staff. That's all fine. But Jesus Christ, it's not worth that line. I really don't get it. It's a great... I'm not saying it's negative. I'm saying it's not that much better than all the rest. That's what I'm saying.
Nope. It's been years since I went
especially not for the price.
Yeah.
Can I stop stalling and play the game? Well, before I do that, I'm going to ban you because you're obnoxious.
Okay, very positive.
Come out of here.
By the way, that was just made today.
You.
You think I should try Chipotle compared to Qdoba, which I tried a few months ago? The only way you can really do that would be like a head-to-head comparison, like to order like a similar burrito or a bowl, right? And do it like head-to-head and really see what's better. Because they're very similar.
Oh yes, because your fucking reviews are totally accurate. Right?
Very similar. Wouldn't be worth it.
I've never had Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, no.
Okay, great. Come on, man. Yeah, why would I play games on this video game stream? Ban! Get the fuck out. Tired of it. Piece of shit. We're talking right now. This is my begging time. Do not interrupt my begging time.
I guess we're going to get started.
Yeah, Philip, you're not going to get to 200 viewers.
You're being abused.
200 viewers is not happening. Start the stream, brother. Big ups to NWO News, who says, is he looking more like that Street Panda animation, or is it just me? Street Panda anime? Oh, I know what you mean. The Street Panda animation. Have you seen those yet, Atlas?
No, I don't know.
Okay, I'll just show you one of them. Not the whole thing, but I'll just give you a look at the image that he's dealing with here. This is this artist's representation of Philip is more this style. Here, I'll show you. I'll include me in it too because I'm in there as well in his animation. This one, that's Philip style. I'm in my full night. I look pretty cool actually. See, I have a night gear on.
Yeah. You look cooler without those them glasses there, 4 eyes. But yeah, the armor's cool. Armor's cool.
You are coping.
Oh, let me control it quick.
Yeah, I'm jealous of the armor.
You are coping. Just
I
get
didn't
over
find
it.
something negative to say. No one's put me in armor yet. So.
Just get over it. That's fine. One day it'll happen for you. Well, what's a paladin, Clara Berry?
Oh, boot her up. Here we go.
What's a paladin? What's a paladin?
And I will turn off the backlight.
Betrayal!
If I turn off the backlight, it won't have the
Betrayed me!
Betrayed me!
On the green screen, or I say green screen, but on the AI, it'll look better without that blue light. There we go. Machu Picchu. Gesundheit.
Oh, great joke. Oh my God, great one.
I've never heard of Raising Cane, so no, I don't think there's one in this area, or if there is, it's nowhere near me that I know of.
Yeah, SOK account holders, ask for like random restaurants that don't exist. I mean, Minecraft. That'd be kind of funny if someone did that in Minecraft. To say random restaurants. Have you ever been to Sputtering
Did anyone ask
Dave's
about dinner
Burgers?
Yet? No, but I explained on the first stream, baked chicken.
I don't know if they...
Yeah, go ahead. Like, I'm trying to mix, like, side scrolls. Sputtering Chad's sweet potato fries. There we go. Sputtering Chad's sweet potato fries.
With my wife's breading recipe.
Oh, no. Here's our food for the night. What do we have?
Well, I explained on the first stream, baked chicken. With my wife's breading recipe, mashed potatoes, and green beans today.
Okay.
So pretty good American style dinner, and it was delicious.
Definitely American style.
Style.
My wife's recipe, that's shake and bake. Got it?
Yo,
I beat you.
Riddle me this.
Go ahead.
Riddle me this. You ever fucking heard of chicken meatloaf?
No, that does not exist. That's a lie. That's a meme.
Thank you. He during the Marvel Rival stream, he said that his wife was going to be making chicken meatloaf if they did not hit the goal and eat the fucking Popeyes. And I was in his kick chat asking mercilessly what the fuck a chicken meatloaf was, if he could tell us the recipe, because I don't know what the hell that means. Iron Chef Sakai was asking. He didn't tell me the answer.
I mean, and if he doesn't know, no one does, because he's fucking Iron Chef. You know what I'm saying? They go hard.
Exactly.
They go fucking hard, those Iron
Chefs.
Chefs.
Oh, it is, because I made it bigger, remember? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Last Flight Sim stream, I buffed the size of the text, so now we can actually see it.
Yes.
I buffed the size of the text.
I buffed the text size.
I buffed
Hell of a
the size
buff.
of the text, so now...
Yeah, so it's the next Street Fighter... the next patch came through, and they buffed the text size, but they did nerf the audio. It sucks. Have you seen that? I've seen the patch notes. It's horrible.
I was reading the patch notes, yeah.
They nerfed the goddamn audio.
Now we can actually see it. That's going to be much better, because it was really hard to read previous. I'm so glad we did that. Let me scoot myself over a little bit here.
Oh my god, dude. The dents really do pay for him to go places, man. It's wild.
More of the beautiful landscapes.
They love it.
Berkeley, and they got 10. We got bowling. Well, $2. That's not happening. Dent. Then we got Japanese style. Says Hokkaido, Japan.
I don't know what it means.
This is wild.
I don't know the significance of the name.
Guys, just do Google Maps, man. It's the same thing. It's better, actually. You don't got someone begging you at the same time.
Sky is not the limit. Remember that.
The sky is not the limit.
Expensive sunglasses. I might as well actually change tonight, probably.
Oh, I thought he was sitting through the fucking, like, a main menu cutscene. He's waiting for things to load.
Yeah.
I did buy expensive sunglasses.
I did buy expensive sunglasses.
I don't know if I'll wear the hat tonight.
Official Ray-Ban.
I don't know if I'm in a hat mood.
I'm not in a hat mood.
I'll probably wear the Gunners. Well, not the Gunners, excuse me. The Aviators.
Aviators, hell yeah. Get it right, bitch.
Raising Cane's is just chicken tendies.
I don't look the part.
That's it? Just chicken tenders? That's it?
Chicken tendies,
Oh, and they probably brought up chicken or Raising Cane's because Tevin likes Raising Cane's.
Oh, okay. There you go.
The game is great for that. I don't know about the sim aspect because I don't care about the sim aspect. I don't need to learn how to fly. I just like to be an air tourist. So,
yes, I like to play Google Earth.
Yeah, pretty much.
It sounds like we got a troll in the chat here. You take care of that, mods. He could have loaded the game about 20 minutes ago. No, that's prime begging time.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking banned. I don't care if you won Ka-Ching of the Ring. Okay.
Tired of it. That buff only lasts 1 year, by the way. So, fuck.
Here we go. All right, so no one has beaten.
You gotta cry about
No
it.
one has beaten Dark Ethan. So we're gonna go to
You gotta
Machu
cry
Picchu
about it?
first. And now remember, whoever contributes during this first flight, whoever's the biggest contributor by the end of the first flight, you'll get to choose where we're flying second tonight. Okay?
You gonna cry about
so
it?
I don't know
Alright.
if Machu Picchu is a designated place or not. Let's take a look.
Oh my god, he just picks the designated places. Oh my god.
I don't know what's in Machu Picchu.
I think he does
actually.
if
So actually, this is probably a
like
bad
they're
thing
an
for me to
option.
look at. Does anyone know if any of these are Machu Picchu?
Yes.
Because none of them say Machu Picchu.
Venice
but I
is
don't know if
Machu
any of these
Picchu.
areas
Oh,
are
there's
actually in
Vancouver. That's also
or
Machu
not.
Picchu.
A Christ the Redeemer is Machu Picchu. It's like they're right next door.
Gold Coast, right
It's in
there.
Peru?
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Peru.
Hang on. Peru.
Yeah, Rio de Janeiro, right
Probably
there,
not.
right
Probably
there.
just got to search for it then, right?
Yeah, just search for it, definitely.
All right.
Come
Free
on,
flight.
man.
That's fine.
We're at gameplay. Are we allowed to go
I've
live?
seen the PS1 animation on the PS5. Only when I booted up the PS5, it made it the other day. But I don't know about the other stuff. I didn't mess with it. I'm kind of annoyed because they're claiming they're going to take it away. So I'm like, why do I want to spend time messing with it, customizing my PS5, and liking it just for them to take it away? I'm just not going to disappoint myself and let them waste my time. You know what I mean? Okay.
Not wasting my time with
he's
the
no
extra
longer
features.
reading the
Dollars. Yeah. There's no the dollar.
yeah.
The dollar. Yeah. There's a limit, right? Or a minimum. Excuse me. A minimum.
$5 is the minimum now.
So if he says though at any point I have a $1 tip, I'm not reading that out. That still counts for our purposes. Obviously. We're not being here all night.
Isn't that how you spell Machu Picchu?
We do have to
Maybe
finish
I-
Ask the King now.
Does anyone know how to
Picchu.
spell Machu Picchu? Is that it?
MACCHUU.
If not, I mean, if everyone has
Oh.
coordinates or knows a place in Machu Picchu that we can start, that would be great.
Machu Picchu.
Machu.
MACHOMAN. IMGAY.
Wow, it's not in the
Nice,
game.
nice.
What the hell? They didn't put it in the
ISHOT.
game.
Oh,
So I need to know some coordinates
sorry.
or something
Went
near
too far
it.
there.
That's probably a really funny joke if I could spell.
Yeah.
Wait, it's 2? That's not in the game either. Oh, wait, here it is. The heliport of Machu Picchu. Here you go.
There you go.
Cool.
Cool.
Machu Picchu town, look.
Cool.
Well, that's convenient.
He's not even flying
Cool.
a fucking helicopter. He's going to be using an airplane, or sorry, he's using
Very
a helicopter,
nice.
not even an airplane. What the fuck?
Well, he used to work at a helicopter
All right, are we
company.
ready to
so.
start?
Yes,
start
we are,
recording here, and
please.
then we'll begin.
Anyone else want to support, by the way? Come on.
All right, here we go.
There we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back
His
to
filters,
Microsoft
his
Flight
filters
Simulator.
are
Tonight,
fucked.
we'll be flying all around the
Yeah,
world.
they're really bad.
Per the
Especially
direction
at night.
of my live audience.
All right, I'm going
both on
live.
YouTube and on Kick. Thank you, everyone here who's live tonight to participate.
I don't care if you already got a
basically
tip.
the biggest contributors pick.
We know. Oh, pick it up. Come on.
All right.
No tip yet.
Actually, there's barely any delay.
All right,
either.
we're live.
It's
the
really
game
close,
is
so
on.
like maybe a
Any
second
tip,
to
we're the
2
fucking
seconds
out of
behind
here.
me.
In a heartbeat.
So, yeah,
I mean,
I'm
we
not
were
really
at
seeing
20. We're at
anything
42 now.
on my end.
Well, those are all super fucking chats. You know that. Those are those $2 $10 super chats I showed you. Ask the King how much time we have left.
Shit.
Oh,
We
I
have
was
16
looking.
minutes
Oh,
left. All right, let's watch a little bit of this.
I wasn't looking. That's what happens. That's how you die in Machu Picchu. That's exactly how you die.
Hilarious.
All right,
Funny.
what are you gonna do for
Alright.
National Pizza Day tomorrow?
Yeah, what are you
We're
doing?
having an Italian bake, but there's no pizza involved. It's going to be pasta with a chicken Italian sausage, and oh, look at that, a dam or a bridge or something down there. It looks
That's
like
nothing
it.
to do with pizza. Then why the fuck did you
And
bring it up?
you know, some pasta
It's Italian.
sauce, some chunks of tomato, some cheese. We're doing all
Tomato
that.
chunks.
Shout out to Sister Anime who has gifted a sub over on Kick, our first contribution on Kick tonight, and that went to Rigatoni 234.
Sister Anime,
Congrats,
the
Rigatoni. Thank you,
imposter Sister
I'll
Anime.
get you on the leaderboard in a sec here.
Very odd
Probably
riga
a crash.
on the
It's very hard to maneuver
rigatoni
here.
at first.
This is probably one of the hardest flights I've ever done in this game.
That's the imposter Sister Anime. We've seen her on these parts too.
Thank you. We're now up to $47 in contributions, so we're about a third of our way to the goal for today, and adding another number to our goals hit leaderboard, which would be awesome if we could do that tonight. Thank you, guys.
But it's not a streak, right?
Oh shit, what's going on? I'm spinning. I've lost control. I've lost complete control.
All right, guys, I can't handle this for much longer. I don't think anyone can.
I cheated. Whoa, look how crazy it is up here.
Oh my God.
Damn, man. Like, this is really hard to fly.
You
It's
even
impossible.
crash in this game.
I'm not even doing anything. And the
Not
chopper's
how
going
he
nuts.
plays.
Like, I'm not even touching the controller right now. And the chopper is moving itself in different directions because I guess the winds are so high up here or something, or the elevation. I don't know. It's pretty crazy,
Okay.
though.
Can you try and like learn about the game so you know the mechanics? Or
He's a tourist. You heard him.
Look, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally not touching the controller. And
It's almost
getting all
like it
blown
plays
around.
itself.
Pretty intense.
almost.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm not a helicopter pilot or anything, but I don't imagine that you go up
No,
there
I'm
and you
not
just
even
take
really
your
sure what
hands off of the
direction I would
controls
No,
and
no.
just like
try to go straight
let it
to
do
that. I
its
see a
thing at
snow
any
capped mountain.
point.
If we can
You
go
know?
I
that
wouldn't
way, I'm
imagine,
not even
but-
sure if we can.
What do, yeah.
I can't control it. It's flipping. It's doing backflips.
Okay.
I guess it's the wind shear. The wind shear is so strong, it's blowing the chopper backwards.
All right, taking a break. Let's get one question done here.
That I have and get an internal capture card, such as I think
I'll do 1.5 speed
Black
though,
Magic
obviously.
or something like that. Not 100% on that.
Black
Well, yeah,
magic.
if I could get that internal card, that's actually what Howard has always used for his capturing.
Shout outs to
Apparently
Howard.
It's like light years better. You'll get more frames per second, better quality. You know how sometimes I'm capturing and you see the pixelization? Apparently it doesn't do that if you get the internal capture cards.
Yes, that's again. This is what started. The internal capture cards are better than external capture cards when they're, you know. He thinks because they're internal, that means they are therefore better. But okay.
I can get up to 60 frames per second, which is one thing I tried doing. It doesn't work right now with my current capture equipment. Maybe I can get better quality there. Green screen in regards to like
Is the
logs,
black
like now,
magic that he's talking about that makes the video cards, would that potentially be the same black magic that makes the editing software, Black Magic Design?
I imagine they're different, but they might be the same. I don't know.
popping up behind me as I talk for Ask the King. Could be pretty neat, right? It could lead to a totally new series, which could be pretty neat. And also green screen for face cam. If I'm doing face cam, maybe you don't want to see the wall behind me. I can make it a green screen and you only see me superimposed in the corner, right? Which is what a lot of Twitch streamers actually do. But primarily, and I think this may be another question. This was another question from someone else as well. This was actually from Gamer J Lee. He asked, "What are some of the new things you'll be doing when you set up?"
Shout outs to Gamer J Lee. I'll count that as a question too. We are only 3 away from 1,000 questions.
Office. So I have an
And
idea for
we
1 to 2
hit
new
it.
series
No, I doubt
that I
it.
wanted to do for a long time. I just never have had a chance to do because I
Hurry
don't have
up.
the filming space to do it. I could do those now, right? Series such as Poorly Cooking with the King that used to be sparse here and there. And by the way, there was none for this month because we were away in Seattle. Now, since we're going to be cooking meals regularly, I'll have more episodes of that for you guys.
Awesome! Can you wait for that? It's going to be intense, dude. There's going to be more
Gonna be
Poorly Cooking
awesome.
with the King. Awesome.
DSP tries it's going to change.
I
It's gonna
love
be all the
watching
local
people
stuff in
cook
Washington
shitty food.
Yeah, it's going to be
Hell
hype from
yeah.
from the new house.
State that I'm going to be trying, which is totally different stuff, trust me, than what they have in Connecticut. It's going to be a totally rejuvenated series. Daily
Yes,
vlogs, maybe
like
once
the
a day. I'm
Buttery
just gonna do
Jack burger. Totally rejuvenated series.
vlog
Yeah.
of the house. What's it like to own your own house? What are we doing today? Are we cleaning? Are we painting? Are we doing this? Am I paying the bills? You know, daily obs.
Am I paying the bills?
He'll tell you all about how he's not paying the bills.
There's a clickbait title there. Am I paying the bills? Stay tuned to find out. Yeah, Steve episode will be next week. That's what I'm trying to get through this one, so we can officially get to the Steve episode.
Observations and things like that. That's the kind of cool stuff you can do. Also, keep in mind, I'm not living alone anymore. I'm going to be living with Leanna, so we're going to have input from her. And, oh, I hate Leanna. Don't worry. Every video is not going to have.
My God! Oh my God! If you hate Leanna, don't worry. She won't be in all the videos. I get it. She's fucking annoying, but she won't be in all the videos.
much.
Don't worry, guys. That's what he legitimately just said, guys. Listen.
So we're going to
sir.
have input from her. And, oh, I hate Leanna. Don't worry. Every video is not going to have her. I know some people are just so anti my girlfriend because you're just such great people that you hate my girlfriend, right? She's going to be living with me, but no, she will not be in the gameplay videos unless we specifically call out a co-op thing that's coming up. She's not going to be interfering with all these other series, but she may be things like there may be a daily vlog where the two of us do something.
He treats her like
together,
such
or
a
talk.
detriment to his business. It's crazy.
Oh my God! She's not going to be interfering with
Have
the
your nose
gameplay.
phased out of existence and have your
Come
hand chopped
on,
off.
man.
About something, or there's an observation about something, right? So that's the kind of new fun stuff that we'll be able to do when we
1.5.
have this better place that we will have soon. Okay.
Next question.
All right.
All right. Wallbridge M14, or maybe Wallbridge M14, I'm not sure. He asks, what in your personal opinion is your very best and very worst quality? What an interesting question.
Oh God, I don't know where to go. Everything sucks.
Off though.
I'll go to this. Everything fucking sucks right now.
You love it. You're loving it. You love the trenches.
I hear a
This is
frog.
where you got to
hear
get
the
it
frog.
out of.
So this is what the shoots of
NWO
Machu Picchu
News says no.
look like, huh?
Not, yeah. He didn't say she's not annoying. He said, "Don't worry, she won't be in everything." I hear ya. I hear ya. She's a fucking bitch, but she won't be in everything, guys. Don't worry.
It's
Very
like
cool.
he agrees or something.
By the way, I agree with you.
Hear the winds? Do you hear how strong the wind is?
This is definitely how the game is meant to be played. By the way,
Holy crap! No
walking
wonder
on the
you can't
ground.
pilot the thing. There's no way you can pilot a helicopter here. Yeah, look, this whole thing is glitched. It basically half scanned.
It's glitched.
I think they don't expect you to actually walk around this fucking
like a
shit.
giant pile of sand when they're not. They half scanned
It's
everything.
rough. It gets everywhere.
This could be a good indie horror game, said Dark Maggot. I guess
Not
so.
just the sand men,
Flight
but
sim
the sand
horror
women.
simulator. Look at
and the
this.
sand
I'm sure
children
this is
too.
really looks like. Look, what the hell?
Yeah, it's almost like you're
I
not
hear
supposed to look
frogs.
down here.
Can you catch frogs in this game?
Frogs.
Frogs. We're thinking about fucking
wonder.
catching frogs in a flight
I
simulator
tried to
game. I
entertain
think
you guys as best
missed
I
the
could,
point.
but the Machu Picchu wasn't that great. I mean, look, the hill looked nice, but
Yeah.
it's basically impossible to pilot anything
Dumb fuck.
here.
Who suggested that? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Peru's a no-flight zone.
Can we get out of here?
Notoriously tricky to fly in
Heading
Peru.
towards the frogs. Like, this is probably a river. See, there's like water here.
Yeah. You
But
think?
it certainly didn't generate properly.
All right.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Is that the sound?
Miss, how are you? Here, hold on. Let me impale myself on this.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
can we
yep,
go back
yep.
to the questions?
I think my best quality, I have two of them, I
Oh
think,
my
that are kind
God.
of equal.
Wanna
Oh
die?
my god.
My ability to have a sense of humor and to basically take things in stride,
That's my best feature. Come on.
but also to not be nervous. Basically, my public persona, to be able to have a public persona, whether it's playing Street Fighter
How
on a
many
stage,
positives
whether
is
it's
he gonna
talking
list?
Hey, listen, 3 so far. One of them is taking things in
to a
stride.
camera, to not be afraid and to not be, oh no, stage fright or stuttering or anything like that. I'm
Yeah.
able to publicly perform without any problems.
Take
That's
that,
number
Craig.
one.
Get fucked,
Number
Craig.
2 is my ability to think on the fly. Right now, I'm giving you honest answers on the fly from these questions. I haven't thought out the full answers to any
Yeah,
of
we
these.
can tell.
I literally do
Can
it
tell.
as I talk. There's a lot of people who don't have the ability to articulate and think while they talk. They have to actually write out their thing first and then say it as like a script. I don't have to do that. I on the fly I could do improv comedy.
Look at
I could
this
do
badass.
all those songs that I make
Improv
during my playthroughs.
comedy?
I swear to God, I do them on the fly.
No.
I don't have them
No
written out.
way.
Hold on a second. I don't believe that. He does that on the fly? Remember that song we played?
Thugs on the floor wasn't wasn't scripted.
Oh my god. This is I did not know that.
Songs that I make during my playthroughs, I swear to God, I do them on the fly. I don't have them written out. Oh wow, here's a funny lyric I can use when I play that game. No, I do it all improv, and I think that improvisational thing is one of my greatest.
Hold on, I have a clip here that I think will he's going to debunk himself here. This has to be scripted. This is the real one. Now here's Philip's version. Oh. Where's Philip's? Oh, right here. Here we go.
I've been married a long time ago.
Where'd they come from? Where did they go?
Where did you come from?
That was King Jad trolling me. That's not actually that. Here we go. Good idea, though, King Jad. Where's the real DSP song here? I want to play one at least. Here we go. Here's one that you know and love.
I'm a big fan, of course.
Not that one. This one. Plus, but you'll be thanking me. Oh, got this.
I'm a big fan.
Shut up. Shut up, everyone saying disaster.
Exact same video.
Ban everyone saying just a true
Third
ban.
time in a row.
Here we go.
And there's no ending.
Here we go, right here.
Figure it out for yourself.
This is it.
What the hell? Thank you for your $50. No ending.
Oh my god, amazing. Wait, this is not scripted? Hold on.
I was fooled.
This is intense. This is not scripted?
Naruto became an emo and depressed. And Naruto tried to make love to him, but he couldn't get it up now.
Oh my god.
And they ended the manga without any resolution to the plot lines.
Oh yeah.
You can tell that Lin-Manuel wrote this. I don't think DSP thought this up at all.
Sarah Barkley got felted.
Hokkaido because we just loaded it, but you'd be next. You'd be right after Hokkaido. That's right. That's how it works.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Get fucked, Sarah Barkley.
all right.
Where are we going?
Lucky Gremlin, you literally complain about every single stream now, just so you know. Like, you're here every stream and you complain every stream,
idiot.
so I'm kind of hard for me to count, you know, your any kind of opinion or criticisms.
Get
There's been many,
fucked.
many times you just never like what I do, so, you know.
Get fucked, Lucky Gremlin.
Oh, what a horrible stream, what a waste of a stream, I'm out of here.
I agree.
All right, goodbye. We're here chilling, enjoying Flight Sim. You don't have to be here
Oh,
complaining
Atlas
every
is
stream.
writing stuff. He said Lucky Gremlin is starting to remind me of a troll.
It's true. It's true.
Ask
It
him
really
if he's
does
at...
make me wonder why people show up to things they don't like.
Ooh.
You know what I'm doing tonight,
That's a
right?
good
We're doing
question.
a chill, interactive Flight Sim stream. We've done several of them. They work well. People like them. People support them. They're fun. Oh, I don't like that. This is a bad stream. Then why are you here? We've
He's
done
giving
many
you
of them. You knew what
feedback.
to expect by now. You could have watched the videos on demand. Like, what are you here to whine for? Like, why are you whining?
All right, Atlas,
Exactly.
can you...
Enemy
Wait.
Warlock over on Kick says this isn't an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. You could just leave. Really.
I agree. You should just leave if you don't like it. Sounds good to me.
Red King says this is the Japan. It looks like Texas. This is Hokkaido, Japan. Absolutely. We saw this is northern Japan. So that's probably why it looks like this. This looks a lot like countryside to me. Right? I'm trying to head towards those multiple landmarks. Maybe it'll be more.
Okay. I'm writing to Atlas what I want him to ask.
Civilization buildings over there.
Oh, okay.
But this
All right.
totally does. I agree.
Okay. There you go.
Yo, Sister
Look like
Anime is trying
countryside
to out
stuff.
my
Doesn't
shit
look
in the
like it's
kick
that,
chat. Mind your business, Sister
really
Anime.
Sister Anime, I'm not sure. Now, see, we got Sister Anime in here. Is it the same person?
But this is
I hope
what
it's not.
Hiro Nakamura requested. He said Hokkaido. And that's where we are.
DSP Gaming Real, by the way, not DSP Gaming. Fix that part. You gotta say
Looks
DSP
like
Gaming
there's
Real.
crop, like plant to grow.
Oh,
He's
God,
not in
this is
his
so
own
dumb.
chat.
I don't know,
So.
corn, maybe. Eggplant?
Atlas should go to
Maybe
bed.
Squash? I don't know. I like a lot of things. Zucchini. I think zucchini's delicious.
Someone
'Cause I'm
said, have you
Italian.
ever been nervous
Italians use
before a
zucchini in
stream?
Was I a fan of Shinsuke Nakamura? I wasn't a fan of his, you know, I didn't know about him until he joined WWE. I saw his debut in NXT, the amazing match against Sami Zayn. After
Oh my
that,
God, I don't
saw
care
some
about
of his
wrestling.
Yeah, I
Answer my
know.
question
Okay,
about
let's
Sputtering
finish this.
Chad's sweet potato fries.
Okay, there we go. It's in the chat right
So-
now. Have you ever eaten Sputtering Chad's
I don't know.
sweet
I
potato
don't
fries?
really know
New
that
chain in the
much about him
Northwest.
to really
We have them
comment.
in California. I wrote that in the best way for him to possibly answer it.
He's looking too.
No, I've never
Respond.
seen a Sputtering Chad's sweet potato fries.
Got him!
No, I admit I have
Let's
never
go.
seen that
Let's
one.
go.
Let's go! Let's go. That's how you do it, boys. That's how you fucking do it. No money required. Got him.
I've never seen a Disney Channel original movie. I didn't have Disney Channel when I was a kid, so I never watched it. By the time that I had Disney Channel, I was an adult, so I never watched it. I didn't care.
Okay.
So here, as you can see,
Okay. I'm moving forward positively here. Fuck this, man.
Yeah, we are.
One of my worst qualities, I'll be honest, anger. I can get
In other words, not taking things in stride, which you also said was a positive.
upset a lot.
Yes.
Especially if
Okay.
there's something
Gotcha,
that
gotcha.
I feel that I put a lot of effort into, a lot of work into, something that I particularly found really entertaining, and then to see that maybe people attack it, people shit on it, people shit on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anger. And I do. I have anger issues. I openly admit it. Why is it that I'll say every once in a while, and I know you guys have seen this. How many people, say stupid shit to me on Twitter every day? A bunch, dozens, right?
How many do I respond to? Each and every one of them.
And most of the time, I
every
ignore
single
or
one
block
of
them, so I don't have to see their nonsense anymore. And then all of a sudden, I'll pick one and I'll respond to it in a really stupid way. Well, fuck you, buddy. Why did I do that? It's anger. I get the spur of the moment. I got to do something, and this happens.
Wow.
When I say
But
go
it sounds
die
like
in a
it's
fire to someone,
scheduled. It
I know.
sounds like he did this on purpose.
Howard said he was an angry kid too. Oh, definitely. You can see he can't control any emotion
But I mean
possible.
that-
He can't control his addictions, can't control his emotions, he can't control anything.
no.
Can't control his finances.
But
What
spur
can he
of the moment,
control?
I got so effing angry, and I couldn't control myself. And For a normal person who doesn't have a public persona like I do, you have those moments in life, but it's probably a lot easier for you to hold back because you have a few of them a day. Imagine if every day you had those kind of interactions hundreds of times a day like I do. That's my life. That's my business. And sometimes I react and I should.
Relax.
Okay? So
Legitimately.
that's probably one of my worst qualities. And of course, another quality that a lot of people would bring up, even though I'll admit it, sometimes it's for comedic purposes and sometimes it's not, is that I don't openly admit fault every time that I screw up. Sometimes it's not, is that I don't openly admit fault every time that I screw up.
You definitely don't do that.
You know, I'll be playing a game.
Wait,
I died,
he's answering this live right now.
We do have a little bit more sanity in a pretty insane. What is my best quality?
Oh my God!
Honestly, I think
this is the best.
My best quality is my determination, my patience, and my ability to retain my sanity in a pretty insane fucking world that I deal with every day. That'd probably be my best.
This is the way. We ask the questions in the past and in the future. Past and future. This is the best.
That's the way. I like that.
Okay, underscore's asking what's your worst quality.
This
is awesome. This is a new series. Right here, being born.
They're large for this area. I just wish things were labeled. Like, nothing is labeled. Like, what is this building? It's huge.
It's huge.
I wonder what building
Look how big the building is.
Oh, it's a big building.
No signs or anything to kind of give you an indication of what this is.
Yeah, why don't the signs, why don't the buildings have more signs pointing upwards for the people in aircrafts? Fucking douchebags. Come on, answer what's your worst quality.
The landmark, then we'll head to the next landmark. What does that one say? Tokachi? I don't know what Tokachi is. By the way, a tip came in, but I forgot to read it out. Let me look.
Hey!
I received a $2 tip.
Yes.
My nose is itching.
We're out of here. We'll give him a second, though, just in case he answers it. I'll give him a second.
An anonymous person says, how much in tips or subs to ban Lucky Gremlin? Now, hold on a second.
I agree. We should
Someone
ban Lucky
obviously
Gremlin.
is a fan of Kino Casino. Right? Someone is a fan, because over there they play this game all the time. They'd be like, how much to get someone modded? How much to get someone demodded? How much to ban them? How much to unban them?
And didn't they jokingly admit to 100 subs to ban DSP, I believe, or something like that? But
they did with Void, the former dent of DSP, and they're going to take away his mod wrench.
Make an offer? Is someone going to make me an offer of how much to ban Lucky Gremlin? Someone should make an offer.
Hey.
The answer, the question is not how much is it? It's how much would you offer for it? That's the question, right? That's how it works.
Okay, got it.
All right, I think we got to go back to the questions.
Yeah, let's finish the fucking questions.
Is that a fault? I mean, yeah, it is, but I also do it
People
for comedic
want
purposes.
Steve
Like I said,
next
when I
week.
played
We got to
Street
get
Fighter,
there.
I was blocking. That's bullshit. This joystick's obviously broken. I just did a hyper viper beam and the button didn't come out. That's bullshit. This button does not work. I used to do the same thing with that. People got the joke. Now it's like people, again, different generation of people, mentalities change. Apparently people don't get the joke that when I'm playing a game, I complain about something and I blame the game instead of taking responsibility. But now it's funny because a lot of the times now when I play games, I do take responsibility, in particular fighting games, and people just ignore that.
Yeah,
When
definitely.
he didn't do that, he still blames everyone else.
Yeah,
even though
taking
now,
responsibility
I lose. I'm like,
by saying it's a scrubby cami pattern play, blah blah blah. Obviously, this is the future, but
he always does that for fighting games. Absolutely true.
I fucked up. I double tap. I shouldn't be double tapping. That's an old practice that I need to get out of my repertoire. I say all this stuff, ignore that, and focus on the one time that I did the negative. You know?
Yeah, definitely. Good point. Great point.
Okay.
Anything else?
The Gray Hulk asks, "What's your favorite comic book storyline that you've read?" There have been a bunch.
Oh
There have been a bunch
God.
that I like. I would probably say
not care
we
less.
are one
more question we
away.
Make it.
One.
If you're talking like big, over-encompassing
Something
storylines,
hype's happening
Infinity
tonight.
Gauntlet and Infinity War, I really liked in Marvel Comics. I also liked Maximum Carnage into Spider-Man. And I definitely liked the reboot of X-Men in the 1991 when they rebooted X-Men and they had their X-Men #1 comic and Jim Lee was the artist. J. Scott Campbell was the writer.
That was fun.
Story
I
arc
love
of
that.
Awesome.
Good point.
It was really well done.
DSP strikes me
it's
as
hard
a
for me to say 'cause
Cyclops
really I
fan.
didn't read DC too much back in the day like that, but I would say the death of Superman, not the rebirth of Superman, not the 47 Superman that were impersonating him and then Superman comes back, but he has no power, so now he uses guns. Dumbest thing ever. But the actual death of Superman, I really liked, and I think that they actually at the time when they wrote it thought that this might actually be the real death of Superman.
Totally.
And so they treated it with respect, and I thought it was really well done.
Here we go.
Stupido says,
Here we go. This is the 1,000th question we've heard on Ask the King.
Do you ever consider updating your clothing line with more recent sayings and jokes like nothing I could do on a t-shirt? You know I would. The reason I haven't done it is because...
Yay, 1,000 questions. Yay. The question was dented. So dented. Oh no, let me hit something here. Wait. What's a song I could play? Oh, yeah. 1,000 questions. Get fucked. All right, get out of here. Go ahead. This is a dented question. Could you make more merch for me to buy, I believe is the question.
Because I really haven't been into that kind of stuff. And this is funny.
Oh, here, it's going to be funny, though. I got to change the size of the numbers now. 4 digits just doesn't fit.
Damn it.
Okay, what is this?
Remember these guys?
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I do remember those guys.
Oh, yeah.
One time
Hope you're not going to monetize those later, are you?
that I actually ventured out to try to do something with t-shirts. Guess what?
What?
I got a box of about 50 to 100 t-shirts now sitting in my front hallway that Rambo recently dropped off because I told him, listen, I'm going to be moving soon. I don't want you guys holding on to Project 7 t-shirts.
Why
so
not?
the one time that I tried...
Whoa, why not?
I
That
could
is
really do
weird.
something that was merchandise that would make money, like these would have if they sold. It was a huge,
That print looks horrible, by the way.
tremendous flop, and almost no one bought them.
Uh-huh.
We do have Cafe Press. I have a Cafe Press page. The problem is, number one, I haven't updated it in 100 years, and number two, the only way for me to make money, really, besides more than like $1 an item over there, is for me to jack the prices up. Who's going to pay $25 to $30 for a T-shirt that says nothing I can do? I can tell you how many. 0 people.
He would end up making a shirt that said nothing I could do. Spoiler.
0 to say. So it's like, well, I could make them, but I really make no money off of it, but I could still make them, but I got to put time and effort into making the shirts on Cafe Press, or I could pre-produce them like this, and they'll never sell and they'll sit around. I mean, this is a 2-year-old t-shirt. Actually, I take it back. This is almost a 3-year-old t-shirt because we got them in late 2012. Great.
Anyway,
They'll
go ahead.
never
Okay.
sell.
Uh-huh.
Last 3 questions and then we're done. Let's see here.
Hurry up, please.
Oh, I take it back. Last 2 questions. I screwed up here. From Aiden, he says, hey, Phil, I love your content. Please keep up your great work. My question is, what are your thoughts on the up-and-coming Batman Arkham Knight, which is the return of Rocksteady to development, and Kevin Conroy once again voicing Batman? Well,
I think it's going to suck. Watch him say it.
I'll be honest. As you guys know, I'm always honest.
Oh, please.
I'm happy.
Why start
I'm happy
now?
we're getting another Batman game from Rocksteady because the first 2 were absolutely outstanding. I mean, some of the best games I've ever played. At the time, I said they were the best movie tie or superhero tie games I've ever played, right?
Oh, my God.
And
What a
then
brave
last
take.
year, we
Brave
had
take.
God-awful
Yeah,
wannabe
yeah.
Batman Arkham Origins, and I hate to say it, it should not be called Batman Arkham, and there should be a class action lawsuit against the game company because they used the name and the code from a game that was not theirs, and it was a bait and switch. Oh, it's going to be another Arkham game. Oh, cool, it'll be up to the standards of the other ones. Massive bugs, frame rate issues, combat issues. In the game, was
They
just
should sue?
He should be
Nah.
sued.
They should sue them.
to the level as the Rocksteady games. I think we all were gypped last year. We all were cheated.
We were
We thought we
gypped.
were going to get something and we didn't. And
They were
shame on
gypped?
them
I don't even think you're
for
allowed to
actually
say
literally
that
copying and
anymore.
pasting
Shame on you. They were gypped.
to make it look like the other game so we would buy it, right? How frustrating is that?
Oh, yeah,
So,
definitely.
Obviously, I'm opinionated on it. I'm pissed that I went and I bought this game. I thought it was okay, like I said in the review. This would have been great if it was the first installment of the series, not the third. And then, of course, oh, it's not the third. Batman Arkham Knight is the last one. Well, fuck you then. What was that shit last year? You and your fucking tricky ways. So
Yeah, what
I'm
was that
truly
last
happy
year? You
that
tricky
Rocksteady's coming. I'm
ways.
happy I'm going to get it on next gen. It's next gen only. Thrilling, right? I'm thrilled about that. And I hope that it's good.
Thrilling, right? I'm thrilled.
Only thrilling, right? I'm thrilled about that. And I hope that it's good.
Right?
Please,
Right?
Lord, let it-
Thrilling, right? Yes, I agree. Wait.
Trying to learn how to do it, which is fine if you do. In fact, good, more power to you. That's like being a flight enthusiast or a hobbyist, right? But me, I'm a tourist.
I'm a tourist. I don't want to put any work in here. You know that. All right.
It's just more countryside.
What the fuck
What
is
the
he
fuck
doing?
is this? What is this mode?
Oba Hero, it's
He's not
another
even
airstrip.
flying.
There's basically nothing in Hokkaido from what I could see.
You're just doing
we were
Google
in the major
Earth.
city and there was like nothing there.
What the fuck?
Oh,
How do you play this mode? What is this? Great.
I have no idea what happened.
That's a
but
great
okay.
question.
You
I
don't
don't know.
even
I've never seen this
fly.
game
It
played
went black,
like
it
this.
came back. Hiss?
Just put
I
on
don't know what
Google
this is.
Earth
This
and
is
just
like
do
a
this.
Train yard. Hiss. What's up, Game Boy? Good evening. How are you?
Hey, what's up,
fuck?
Game Boy? First time Atlas can see this, I believe. You haven't seen this new upgrades. You're gonna love this.
Oh, we got new upgrades to this stream.
Huge stream upgrade. You're gonna love this. I don't think we have time to
This
get.
is all thanks to you guys, the supporters.
Thanks so much, everybody, to
Love
the
you.
supporters. You make stuff like this happen. Here we go. This is. He said, "What's up, Game Boy?" Oh, shit. What's up, Game Boy? We're halfway to getting our full temple coin, and then we can enter Olmec's temple. But we need to have Jade. He needs to get in here quick. All right, get out of here, Game Boy. Tired of it. Gotta be Jade. Gotta be Jade quick, too. We're out of here so fast.
Yeah, we're just speeding through this.
All right, why am I even watching this? I'm so dented. Go.
That's a great question. That's what I'm saying.
I'm getting more dented.
All right, and then last question, and that will end this episode. Thank you to everyone who submitted your questions. If you did not get your question answered, I apologize. I tried to pick the best ones that I felt I had the best answers for. Keep in mind, we will have another episode of Ask the King in 1 month's time. I believe it's around the end of May. We're going to do it.
Yep.
And,
Steve will be there for that one next week. And the Atlas too.
Right now, the thread is actually live right now.
Double style.
Or you can wait a little while, and if there's more pertinent questions over the course of the month,
do
you
it
can
once.
post them up. The final question
King
of episode 42 of Hate Live is that of Ask the King is this.
Go ahead.
This is from Devontae, and he says, "Hey Phil, have you been caught up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. recently?"
Great question. Yeah, I wanted to know this actually.
Which has actually affected and majorly helped to improve the show. If you haven't watched it yet, watch the movie first because it spoils certain things. Well, for those of you who have not watched Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, please, yeah, give us the full rundown.
I do not want to spoil. However, there was huge things in the past 3 weeks that have completely shaken up the show and literally changed it. The show, previous to this Captain America movie's release, The Winter Soldier, was basically it's like a crack team of spies, and they go and they investigate certain things, and it almost reminded me of Fringe. You guys watch Fringe on Fox, where it was like, wow, you got the crazy scientist, you got the young attractive agent, you got this other guy who's kind of like a criminal, and they team up to solve these crazy
the young attractive agent
scientific cases. It was the same thing here. You got the super combat spy, you got the attractive computer nerd, you got the two lab rats.
The attractive computer nerd.
That's my favorite archetype.
Are these all real things, by the way? The attractive computer nerd, the attractive agent.
They all team up their forces to try to solve these crazy Fringe kind of events. It was almost the same premise as Fringe. And then all of a sudden, for like 2 to 3 weeks ago, the whole show changed because of the events of something that happened in Captain America Winter Soldier. And now I like it because I don't know where it's going. I'm completely confused. I actually thought that the show's season was coming to an end, and then it just keeps going with all this new content. I was like, whoa. So I like where the show is going. If you don't watch it, you're going to want to watch it. You know, from the beginning, because there's actually things. This is one of those shows where if you miss an episode, you may miss out on a critical plot point. It's almost like a comic book. You missed out on that plot point. Now you don't understand the things that are happening after it. Yeah. But I'm actually liking it better.
No other shows
just like
work
a comic
that.
book.
No other shows work like that.
Just
now than I did before. Before it was kind of a knockoff. Now it seems to be becoming more original, and I'm liking it a lot better. Okay.
Okay, that was the last question, right?
That was it for this episode of Ask the King, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I thank you for watching, whether it was on Twitch or on YouTube. Next month, again, we'll have more questions, and I promise you we will do an episode next month. So thank you for watching Ask the King, everybody. I will see you guys soon for new gameplay coming up tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow we've got Oblivion. Holy crap, I hope you guys are excited for that, because I am. And
yeah, the game came out 6 years ago. Yep,
this weekend we got the Return of Smart Guys. We got so much stuff coming up and pending.
Why would he play Oblivion back then? Like, what was he thinking? This is 2014. Skyrim's already out for 3 years at this point.
We'll tune into, and again, I really need your help.
Know.
Wait, anyone know the lore on that?
Being that I'm going to be moving within the next couple of months, any support that you can lend, whether it's
You're
your viewership, whether it's your word of mouth spreading.
Why did you play Oblivion in 2014?
The word about my content.
Come on.
That's exactly what I was gonna write.
Yeah, that's good. Let's go live.
We're gonna do Mecha, and then after that.
Okay. Why did you play Oblivion in 2014?
Was $10 with the Red King. So
I don't know
if
the
someone
whole
wants to
answer, but I
contribute
can
to beat that
ask.
to be the next flight,
you gotta add him. Don't forget the
be
ad.
my guest.
Oh shit.
And let's get started.
If you don't add him, you're gonna get fucked. You're gonna get fucking banned, dude. Oh, here we go. He's looking down though. You might got it. Come on.
So this is Mecha. Oh, look at this. Wow.
Wow, look at Mecha.
Alright, I fucked it.
Interesting start.
Yeah, Mecha's beautiful.
Already. Look at this. Come right up on it.
Right up on it, dude.
Alright, I added him this time. But the Feltning is asking him why he makes fun of fat people when the word is banned in his chat. What if he sees that instead?
Oh, that's hype too, though. I'll take either one, honestly.
Music's great.
Hey, he's not
one of these special.
He's not reading the top tip, but he did have a tip. We are out of here as soon as this is done.
They basically have hold on a second. Each one of these special flights, they basically have special music. What the hell?
Oh God! All right, let's just finish this first. We have less than 30 seconds. We'll go
turning
back.
off your ad block, whatever you can do. I'm very appreciative. Thank you very much. I'm only where I am right now because of you.
Yes.
Not because of me, yes, my hard work, but because of you watching the hard work that
yes,
I put out.
my hard work is a part of it.
Such an awesome accomplishment to be able to move out of Connecticut and move to a better state. Again, if you want the full explanation of that, watch the pre-stream video that I made before Ask the King started. Thank you, everyone.
All right.
Have a good night. Oh, that looks great, doesn't it? Have a good night.
DuckTales.
I'll see you for more gameplay soon. Peace out.
Okay, thankfully we're fucking done with that. Go.
YouTube is being incredibly stupid.
Yeah, definitely. Incredibly stupid.
Hold on.
You never answered my Oblivion question.
All right, yeah, we got to give up on it.
All right. It wasn't that important.
Great, but that has happened before. I appreciate that. Sorry that I had to interrupt the stream there. Okay, here we go.
Is anyone restreaming? I'll send you two. Okay, Agent Proper's in the
So
house. Let's
this
send you there.
is-
There we go.
Let's go.
The Abraj
Agent Proper's on
Al-Bite.
it. Because Blackmate666 who says
An
Allah
Al-Badr? I
Akbar
have
for
no
the
idea if I'm
glory of
pronouncing these
Mecca.
right or
Thank
not.
you,
Oh man,
Blackmate666.
that's awesome. Look at this. Look at this architecture now.
All right, you're all legends. I'm fucking out of here. I'll see you tomorrow for the pre-stream. Atlas, what do you got on deck for us today, this week? Come on. Share it with the people.
I want to finish the video that I've already started working on. Maybe one day.
Please do that. We're waiting. How would you rate it on a
I'll
scale
try
of 1
my
to 10?
best.
1 to 10, how you feeling?
Well, when I started it, I thought it was a 9, but now that I haven't worked on it in a day, I'm thinking it's like a 7. But
Okay.
I think by the
Well,
end it's
that's
gonna be a
fair.
10 again. So
That's
so
fair
we're
enough.
good.
Fair enough. All right, my friends. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
No transition for some reason. There we go.
If you guys are enjoying the stream, please give it a like. So far, 175 likes and climbing. That's crazy. Thank you guys.
Guy's a bitch.
This is Mecca. Mecca in the Middle East, right? This is the most important temple of Islam. The holy city. Isn't it true that people who are of this religion are supposed to try to go to Mecca at least once in their life on a life pilgrimage? I believe. Jade, how are you? It's a lot easier for you to hold back because you have a few of them.
do do do